What is cooking, my friends? And by friends, I mean that non-parasocially. We're not actually friends, but I like to pretend we are. Just a little between you and me before anyone actually joins the stream. But I do appreciate you watching the VODs, don't you worry. If you are watching the VOD right now, say something that only you and I will get. Say, uh, cucumbers are delicious and they're great for spa day. You know, like people put slices of cucumber on their ice. Say that phrase, and then you and I can laugh about it in the comments, and everyone else will be confused. It will be fun. Hello, someone's already here. Well, you got here just in time for me to share the stream link. This is very exciting. I'm going to at stream notifications. We were live, and we are making a super duper useful redstone contraption and doing a bit of building. Come swing by and judge my engineering process. I feel like that's a pretty good endorsement. Also, notice that the stream is public, so people can actually join. Wild that I would do that. Member content. I'm sharing it to the WaveTech Discord as well. I'm also gonna just really quickly share it in Chatter. Also, we are live. Who is that? That is Emmy. Emmy changed her profile picture. Sweet. I think I am all ready to go. Mr. Folder, hi, welcome to the stream. Hi, Emmys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day. Not gonna lie. It's been pretty eventful, pretty cool. There is 0 people here, but 2 likes, so I think one of those numbers is incorrect. I'm gonna really quickly. I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to start a Q&A, or not a Q&A. What do I want to start a poll? I could start a poll, and it will say, do you like making redstone machines? Love designing and building. I'll follow a tutorial. Thanks. And then the last one. What? No. And then the last one is going to be Harold. And then a comma, like the stream. That's parentheses, not a comma. Stay in school, kids. Hi everyone, Jacob Abuza, love the name, that's a fantastic name. Emmy, Mr. Folder, hello, welcome everyone. If the poll could close, I could see if anyone else is here. Cubel, hi Cubel, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're all having a great day. I cannot complain. I physically cannot. It is physically impossible for me to. Someone help, because I'm in a great situation being unable to complain. I had a whole lot of 0 hours of sleep tonight. That is great. Well, I'm glad you're very well rested with your 0 hours of sleep. And welcome to the stream. You know, we can bemoan the lack of sleep together, even though I can't, because I physically cannot complain about anything, as I mentioned earlier. What am I doing today? So I suppose we should swap over to Minecraft, and you know what? Before we actually get started, I'm gonna really quickly check my storage settings on my computer. I have 90 gigabytes free. That should be enough to record today. Last thing I want is for this process to be corrupted and I won't be able to put it in the video. That would be embarrassing. So let's not do that. I took a nap. I really shouldn't have. Naps are delicious. I have no idea what you're talking about. Making sure I have everything. You know, I'm going to pop the chat out. I'm going to have this be really small in the corner so I can still see it. We're going to be making some interesting things today. So I want to have all of this in the corner so I can see everything that I need. There we go. I really should get a third monitor. I've slept too much today. That's fair. I feel sometimes like I've slept too much. The night before, I slept like 12, 13 hours. It was really absurd. Hey Hey Max, do I live near a Wiener Schnitzel? I do not recall living near one. I thought a Wiener Schnitzel was a type of food. Is it a location? Is it a chain? I mean, I might live near a Wiener Schnitzel. I have no idea. As a German, I feel offended by the spelling of Wiener Schnitzel. That's fair.
The closest one is 10 miles away.
I believe. Hi, Ace Nothing. Welcome to the stream. You know, to answer your question, Gaba, I am sure there's a Wiener Schnitzel within... How long is the continental United States? How long is the United States in miles? I'm sure there's a Wiener Schnitzel within 2,800 miles of me. Otherwise known as 2.6 kilometers. Or 4.5 kilometers? I guess I'm stupid. You got Hayes to start looking up the menu of Wiener Schnitzel, and she's like, "Oh, that sounds delicious." Hi Ace. I think I already said hello, but you know it doesn't hurt to say hello again. Let's get to work because we got our work cut out for us today. Think this will be a fun little project. Not a lot to pay a ton of attention to, but I think that this will be an enjoyable process. I'm trying to pause the game so I could go back to my other photo. There we go. Does Mr. Max Mondays have an Instagram? He does not. If you take the Mr. Max Mondays IP on Instagram, he will never make an Instagram. So please don't take it. So what I want to work on today is this. I showed this off a little bit on the stream yesterday, but there's a few things that I am not particularly happy about. Namely, this is so confined. It feels really stuffy. Like the ceiling feels too short. Everything just feels kind of weird. And the reason for that is when these are activated, they activate a little redstone signal that turns this wall into a column, which activates this redstone block, which locks the hopper. And I feel like that's just way too overcomplicated, and we could really make it a whole lot simpler. And so I think that's what we're going to do. Remove all this white concrete. Keep these lanterns where they are. I like the locations of the seating. We'll change this red glass into actual blocks. Let's see. What we're gonna have to hook up is these dispensers. We're going to have to make sure that they hook up to something that fires them twice. And I think the first thing that we should do is actually start the facade and the front of the saloon. We'll make the saloon, and then we'll reconfigure this machine. Since most of this will be underground, we can reconfigure the machine to fit the saloon. Does that sound good? I think that sounds pretty good. Wasn't gonna, just wondering if I would have followed. That's very kind of you, Abby. I didn't think that you were gonna take the Mr. Max Money's IP. Don't worry. Maybe I should make an Instagram. The issue is I don't really want to manage one. I'm pretty lazy like that. What's the sequel to Raspberries? Good question. One of these days I'll add another bit in a video that's like Raspberries, like the same format, and see if people get that one too. Should I add one in this video? Raven? Also, hi, welcome to the stream. I could add one to this video, and it would be funny. So let's see. What do we want to do? Rich baby, what? Go for it? Good idea. Yeah, I'll do it. So let's see. What I want to do is, I think maybe I should probably figure out this whole contraption first. The one that will launch the cards. I think that's important. So all that we have to do is power each of these droppers twice. That's all we have to do. I think it will be safe if we want to power it a few more times, but I don't think that will be entirely necessary. Let's get a new wool block. Let's have lime wool be the block that is this used for the circuit that powers this. I don't normally use wool when I'm designing redstone stuff, but it doesn't hurt to actually do it. So I'm thinking something that looks a little bit like that. And it could be really as simple as having a redstone line, have a repeater like that, and then another redstone line, and then we just fire that twice, you know? Hi, Max, how are you? Oh, I'm doing great. Can't complain, Mercury. Welcome to the stream. I could make it, instead of having it like this, I could have it instead be instant. So if I have, let's grab an observer. If I have an observer like this, I believe if I power this, yeah, it doesn't power that dropper. So we're going to need to have an observer facing like that. And then if we have an observer facing like that, that's not exactly good. What could be a way that this works? I'm trying to think. We could have 2 rows of rails that we power both rows of rails, but I feel like that's slightly unnecessary. So I don't think that's a good idea. However, I feel like there is a more simple way to go about doing this. What are we doing today? So, do you guys remember? Oh, I totally just forgot. I kind of assumed, by the way, it's Raven. Oh, okay, cool. I will remember that. So I am working on that card project. If you remember, you can see it in the background. And the fun thing about it is we need an actual system for when we play. The reason I'm making this is to play poker, which is a fun little card game. Also, if you want to check the description, I do have a disclaimer. I do not endorse gambling, but this is just for fun, to just, you know, a fun little bet between friends. And I'm trying to make a poker machine, and essentially the mechanics of that is we're going to need to have a system that will take all the cards, shuffle the cards, and then for each of these trapdoors it has to deliver 2 cards, and in this case map arts, to that, and then all the other maps have to go back into those hopper minecarts or back into this shulker box. So that's going to actually be probably the most difficult part of this entire contraption, and I've yet to really figure out how I'm going to do that. Which is unfortunate, which is very unfortunate. I think I might actually have a different idea. And also, all the cards will come out of this water path, and we have to have that water path pick up, have 2 hopper minecarts that go through that, and then those hopper minecarts will ride along this trail, this rail, before they cycle back around. So, there's a lot to work on. I'm a lurk and play chess, BRB. No worries. Why not just a glass dust elevator for this outside part or for the inside part? Because the inside part doesn't really make sense. But I think that for this, the dealing of cards, that's honestly kind of where I was leaning. Because if we do like this, come out like this, and have it like that, yeah, that right there, we just have to power this twice, and a blink. You got what I meant. Yeah, for the outside. Sweet, cool. I didn't remember from yesterday. Busy with school, you know how it is. Oh, that's fair. Don't worry about it, Mercury. Hope school is going well. My school went very well. Exams are done. I'm feeling good, feeling alive. I think I'm going to power this from... If I put that there, that'll screw it up. So let's put it there. I think I'm going to power this from this side, and then have this probably just loop around, and then we could have a place where it'll store the 2 minecarts before they get shot off again. But I'm not positive on that yet. There's a lot of little things that we're going to have to work through, and you're going to see how inefficient I am at making these. Max, could it be that you kind of forgo walk? I 100% have forgo walk. I really have. I just realized it is a Tuesday, isn't it? And I haven't done the past 2 weeks. So here's what I was thinking about the walk. I think I'm going to judge the walk, and then we're going to take a little bit of break and call that walk season 1 and walk season 2, you know? I've noticed that there's been a little bit of a decline in individuals who want to participate in the walk, and I think taking a little break could help us a lot. Pop test? No, I'm okay for right now. I think. Maybe I'm not okay. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I could use a little assistance. Also, I have to be kind of careful with how we do this one. think like that, because we still have to have this ice path bring the cards to a location that we need. And I think I might bring it out over here. And then from here, we can have all the cards be sorted and all of that. I think that will be probably our best bet. So if I remove, I should probably turn on carpet no clip, but you know me, I am lazy. What's that? Oh, this is a giant card machine that we're making. Wait, exam's done? Quarter system? You heard me. You could put a repeater on the wool input end so you can have a observer on the side. It doesn't affect things. Not entirely sure I understand that. What is the walk? Oh, the walk, W-A-C. The walk is the weekly art contest. I host it in my Discord, and sometimes we have a theme, sometimes we don't, and every week we have a new little competition. And it's very fun, but I've kind of gotten a little overwhelmed, and it's hard to monitor that. So I'm thinking I might take a break from the walk, and when walk season 2 comes around, I'm thinking of having someone who is the designated walk person who organizes it, chooses the themes, and they would have like the curator role or something like that, and they would be the person you go to for the walk. But that's just on the side for right now. What's not on the side is figuring out this beautiful machine. Flashing dust, because I don't really care. So I'm building this for the WaveTech TMC server. Many of you know about that. And the thing I'm doing is for the minigame island. And the minigame island is so far disconnected from everything that we don't have to worry too much about flashing dust or anything that could cause a little bit of lag. Like, I have a couple minecarts that are just permanently here, and those are fine. Those are fine. It's not like the sheep farm where we were working with 2,048 entities. I guess, or 1,024 entities, and we had to make sure all the hoppers were locked and all that. We don't have to worry about that too much. Yay, concrete? Funny you mentioned that. I'm gonna remove it in a second. That's humorous. So I just had a really simple idea. This could be maybe the easiest way to make it so it spits it twice. If we have something that looks like this. Literally, it's as simple as... Did you hear that? Click, click. So if we put 2 redstone blocks there, right? Inside this dropper. We should, if we're standing here and this is activated, we get our 2 redstone blocks. Boom, like that. That's exactly how it works. Could we even make this shorter? I know that there's a slight cooldown, so we have to be kind of careful, but like... Oh! What do you know? Hold on, let's do that test again. Put a block of redstone. Yep, we get our 2. Sweet. That is absurdly simple. It's really, really simple. You just realized you get a sheep on WaveTech. Oh, that's true. We should definitely do that soon. We should do that soon. It isn't very fun if Slim isn't competing. Yeah, and I kind of hate to make someone feel obligated to work all the time on it, right? So you know, you only need 1 observer and make it observer a piston. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. Though there is a slight mission statement I've had where I'm not a fan of pistons. And what I mean by that is they're loud. And I kind of, like, I have pistons up here and I want to remove that and later replace it with a different system that makes it so we don't have any pistons in this entire machine. I did think of that piston like a couple weeks ago, though. That's a good idea. Is it WaveTech or WaveTech? The first one. But that piston idea is good, Alan Hollow. I'm glad you're here, because I have a sneaking suspicion you are going to have good ideas. So let's see. So when we press this button, we want it to shuffle and deal the cards. So when this button is inputted, we can also make it take out a output from that, one that won't power that dispenser, because that is a dispenser that's used to bring these carts back up after they go down. So we take this out, and now we have to have an something that delays it for a bit. And honestly, we could probably get away with something absurdly simple, like this is gonna look a little goofy, but like This is gonna be kind of goofy. This is probably not the best idea on how to do this. So if that comes down there and then there, dude. Oh, I just realized something though. With this, how the system is, it's going to power that observer and then depower that observer. So we have to take one output from that, which means what we can do. Oh, guys. Oh, wait. I just realized. Hold on. I'm going to work on it over here, and then we can. I think I just figured out what I'm going to do. So if we make a quick little delay, have something like this. Then from here, we'll get an output going in. Let's use this. And then have something. Oh, wait, but I didn't want a piston with the. Okay, this is going to be a little over the top, but I don't want to have a piston in this, right? So that's going to be an issue. Just for proof of concept. Cool. And now what will happen is if we have, I'm trying to think of what's the best way to go about doing this. You know how I said I think I might have figured it out? I think I was lying to everyone, including myself. So that's always a shame to hear. Cool. Oh, does powdered snow not carry a... It doesn't carry a signal through. You're funny, Emmy. Max, I just realized I got a sheep on Wavestack. Oh, wait, I already read that. People call me a man of good ideas. I believe it. I got how much of the stream because redstone confuses me? Fair. Cucumbers are yummy and healthy. That is true. They are very delicious. What do you know about them and their use in spas, though? Okay, we might have to have a piston with this thing, because what I was planning on having was something that looked like this. Did you see that? Oh, I thought it turned off all the way for a second. It didn't. This is kind of harder than I thought. How am I going to take something that turns on and off and only get one output from it? I could. Dropper. Okay. Here's where you guys get to watch me be confused. What if it was a wooden button? More delay is required. I want it to be in that one. And now... Nope, that didn't work. But there's something here. I can feel it in my bones. What if we had it be like that? And this was here. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm thinking. I just realized something stupid. If we have an observer facing this, look at this. 1, 2. We don't need that. I don't need it to output one signal. If I remove this, now we only need it to take one signal. Oh my gosh, I'm really just that stupid. Hold on. If I have this, like right there, literally just that, and let's recreate this on the other side because I don't want to power everything all at once. If I just have that and then have a, what is it? A piece of wool and then this. Powers it twice. It powers it twice. How about connecting the observer output directly to the input observer? Yeah, I mean, that would... I'm just kind of stupid because I think what you just said there is kind of exactly what I was thinking. The only thing I don't like is the delay, right? Like 1, 2. It's a little bit of a delay. And we could get rid of some of that with... Wait a second. Are wooden buttons slower than stone buttons? I always thought it was the other way around. Hold on. How long do wooden buttons press Minecraft? I know the words are wrong, but like that's fine. 15 redstone ticks. Well, stone button remains for active. Oh my gosh, yeah, stone buttons are faster than wooden buttons. I always had that the other way around. Yeah, wooden buttons take 15 ticks. Stone buttons just take 10. That's so cool. The more you learn. But oh, you know what the issue is with this? Is that we do need a delay because these cards, they get put into these hopper minecarts. These hopper minecarts go down here. They release all their cards here. We need that tick to happen after the cards are picked up and delivered through these. Does that make sense? I feel like that kind of makes sense. We could have... Thinking pretty hard. Emmy, you didn't know. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I believe in you. I have a second channel name for you, Max, if you want to do it. Max sucks at geography. Wait, what did I do? My keyboard is so loud. Is it? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let me try to get it a little further away. Is that for a mine game? It's for a card game. The stream is just really confusing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Emmy. Please don't hate me. That is all I can ask for. What I think I'm going to do is have the minecarts drop down and then return through here. You know what? This is something to actually kind of chew on for all my redstoners in the chat. These, when they come down, they're going to drop all of their contents. I need to figure out a way to get all those contents back into here, which is not a small task. It's actually kind of huge. You know what I could do is... Oh, actually, I think I might have figured this out. If I get a chest, right? And have it be like this. Yeah, you can't open that. But if I can get the items into this chest, when these hopper minecarts come down... Actually, will that stop the hopper minecarts? Let's find out. Let's grab one of each and everything. And then come down here. Redstone block. Let's recreate exactly what it looks like, which is this. And then put that here. Will that still go down? That's not what I meant to do. This is why we test. What if I... Hold on. So... Now let's put 52 items in here. That'll be 36, about 45, that, and then there we go. So that's how many individual map arts we're gonna have. That's gonna be an absurd amount of map arts. We already have up to here done. That's crazy. It's crazy. If we have, this is gonna take some timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. And then we just... Oh, crap. No, stop. Don't go any further. Well, how many will that have taken out? It takes them out all! Okay, sweet. So we're fine. We're fine. So, essentially, what that entails... Thank you. You're making a poker minigame. Yes, exactly. So I'm glad I tested that, but that means this chest has to be here, or like so, and we just have to get the items into this chest. That's the idea. Due to a mild lack of sleep, I'm going to bed now. Good idea. Good idea. Nighty-o, Keeble. Let's see. This is kind of fun. I love making redstone in Minecraft because I'm not the greatest at it, but it is very fun. So if we have dropper tower. Okay. Night Jubal. Yes, sir. Muy buenas. I wonder if there's a way. Could I hide a way to... Here, I need some wool. Let's use some magenta wool for the return system. Could I hide a item elevator thing? I mean, I could. Actually, right here is the perfect place. There's a small chance that I might even do this. If I have it like this, and then... Where's an observer? Observer 1. Nope. There we go. And then observer 2. I should really turn on no clip. What am I doing? If I come down here and post that. There we go. Just got here. What is this? Also card of creative no clip. Oh, I know the command. For some reason I really dislike no clip, and I don't know why. So we are making essentially a poker mini game, and I'm working on making it super compact that it will shuffle cards, deal cards to every person who has their lamp activated like that. But we'll see. Also, hi. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Also, Kai, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. It would be really simple to just, you know, and then have all leftover cards feed back into the system. Oh, but I feel like that's cheating. This is for the map arts you designed of playing cards? Exactly, yeah. So I had a really cool idea that we can make like a saloon front for this, for the minigame island. And then with different card games, as many card games as people want, we could keep adding buildings into a row, like on a street. And each building will be the card game, but like go fish or poker or hearts or something. I love playing hearts, but I think I might be the only player on WaveTech who plays these card games. So we'll see. What are your guys' favorite ways for item elevators? I have a few, but I feel like some of them are just bad and too large and clunky. I'm trying to remember. Do I like U3? I don't recognize that name. Is this for WaveTech or D or something? It is for WaveTech. That is correct. Bubble columns. True, but the thing is, I need to have them be bubble columns that then turn them, put them inside an inventory. So that chest. So bubble columns, I could get them up there, but they couldn't get it inside the chest, which is an issue. Methinks. It's not very cash money. Hayes pipes up from the back, and I could not agree more. What if we did, you know, does this work if you, the answer is no, which is unfortunate. I wonder, actually, let's see, if we take, dropper, place this here and have this power into that. Does that work? It does not. So we need a way to extend like that. Sweet. Okay, that works. It's pretty slow and it's loud. I like observer elevator. If you look at this, we actually do have an observer elevator. Ding ding. This one. I wish there was a way to make it way faster than what it is, right? Because that's how long it would take essentially to do the. It would take 2/3 of the amount of time it took to do that to make everything ready to shovel again, which is an absurd amount of time. Just make it a target. Comp into sticky with observer clock. I had that right here, and this would work. Issue is I was kind of hoping to do it pistonless, because the pistons make such a loud sound. But the issue is, I mean, let's be real, that dropper makes a ticking sound that would drive me insane. So like maybe the faster it gets it done with, it's also so much more compact, right? Like, this would be, let's get 52 just to be funny. I already have a card shuffler design that can also deal out hands. Cool, that's cool. Though I did say I already designed one. So thanks for trying to make me look stupid. Let's see. I didn't really want the pistons involved because they're so loud, but that dropper is clicking, so maybe we just kind of get rid of that whole piston philosophy. Don't look at those, we're going to remove those later. I just was muted a little bit. Flying machines. Yes! If the poker set could just fly around, that would be way cooler. What's cooler than a little saloon? A flying saloon. Hey, Max. Oh, also, hi, Zoid. Hello. Waving. I waved. Oh my gosh, I just waved in real life. Never mind. Bubble elevator. I do agree that the noise and vaulting can come back against the speed. You can't beat it. Yeah. Yeah, I figured then this works. And none of these observers interact with... If that pushes up, there's not a solid block there. Oh, but there will be a solid block there, which would make it power these rails, which is bad. Could we spin it off to the side? Could, if we had the block there, the observer there. So the block would be here with the comparator facing there. That means that's where the piston would be, and that's... The piston would be right here. The observer would be right here. So it would make it a full flat block so that the items couldn't get caught on the extended piston. However, I need to also have it be underneath the table because we don't have a lot of room. How about a rail track to there? You go back and listen.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Should make a beat out of that.
I do make beats out of that. That tick 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 sound is pretty good. This is why I don't like Redstone. I mean, this is why I love Redstone. I find this super fun. What if we try... I've never seen this done before. This would be cool. I have an idea. Oh my gosh, Lankalot is curled up. Let's see. Don't scare me like that, dude. Let's see. I've never seen this done before, and this would be kind of cool if it was done. I bet it's already been done. I'm definitely not pioneering anything.
You are a pioneer.
I am a pioneer? Why Herald is an option in this? Asking the real questions.
Herald is always an option.
Herald is always the answer, really. Let's see if we have that there. Or you hit it out? All right. Great. I will see you soon. Let's see. Herald's always an option, but it is only the right answer. True. True. Well said, Emmy. Well said. If we do something like that, and then like that, and then, okay, I did it wrong already. There we go. Minecraft, Mr. Max Money is doing Redstone. Yeah, it is. It's a scary concept, I know. Well, that's kind of cool. Instead of being powered from over the top, this one could be flush with the floor. Assuming you could put a carpet over a redstone torch, which I think you can. Yay. So you could have this be flush with the floor, which is kind of cool. But, not sure. Where is everyone? I don't know. How many people are here? Let's find out. I'm curious now. I do not know how to pause my game. Where is the live streaming? Oh, there's 6 people here. That's fine. It's Redstone and it's on a weekday. Not very interesting things. Max, there's an easier way to go about this. Do share. I hope you hear how crushed I am when you say that, but I think in total I've worked about an hour on this in total. So, I mean, I haven't really just started, but go ahead. Tell me what's the better way. Also, what's inside this box? Hoppers. Minecarts with hoppers. 11 of them. Mine says 10. Oh, mine said 6. Can you place the piston horizontally facing towards the dropper? I do not know. Dropper, comparator, solid block. Then, I swear to God, if you bring up the dropper elevator that I made earlier, watch. Hold on. I'm not even gonna look at the chat anymore. If this right here is what you are saying, that I'm gonna be mad. Observer, block, note block. Okay, hold on. Now I'm actually gonna listen to him. Dropper, comparator, solid block. Observer, note block. If this is the whole deal out 2 cards thing, we already have that. Air, observer, piston. Oh, well, that's already something that I said that I didn't really want. Hold on. Dropper, comparator, solid block, observer, block, note block. Where's the observer facing? This way? Or, observer, block, note block. Air, observer, piston. Oh, it's a okay, cool. 3x3 area. So this is the layout. Cool. Okay. So wait, hold on. So dropper, block, note block, and then air, observer, piston, observer, block, note block, dropper, compare. Okay, wait, hold on. I was on the wrong one. Dropper, comparator, block, observer, note block, or observer block, note block. Okay, And then, what's the last one? Hold on. Air, observer, piston. Something like that? No, that's wrong. Who all saw Max from his YouTube shorts? Yeah, who else saw my YouTube shorts? Now 9 people? Oh, that's cool. I don't get this. I do not get this, so this isn't what you were trying to tell me. Obviously, because this is wrong. Sticky piston under note block. So you mean like this? And then like this? Oh, that is a pretty cool little dropper clock. Sorry for doubting you. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't think... Let's not look at this. I was so confused. I don't think... Well, actually, let's see. Maybe this is useful. Let's find out. I don't really like the fact that there's a piston involved. But maybe... I should not have... Oh, I didn't remove the example. Hee. So that would then go into a full block. But the issue is that would power this. I wonder if I could get away by turning this into an unpowered rail. Actually, that might be what we do. Right? Like that. Let's try to see if his clock fits in here. There's a good chance it will. And if it does, I'm okay with that. Alright, so there's that block here. We have to make sure that we're doing this all correctly. Might as well go pick all the items that we're going to need. Note block. So, note block. Sticky piston. Observer. Oh, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Cool. Sorry. Getting comfortable. Are you still in school, Max? Oh, that's a good question, isn't it? I wish I knew the answer. Hold on. That doesn't look right. Oh, that is right. Hold on. That's literally all it is. Oh, that's such a cool little circuit, actually. How did I not know this? Oh, and we could have it facing this way. We could have it rotate. Wait, replace the solid block with redstone? That one? Oh, for if we had it facing this way. But the thing is, I think we can flip it and have it face this way. Would that in... So if this was the comparator and it would face into this block. Yo, no. Zoid, you may or may not just have come up with the greatest idea this side of the Mississippi. Because if we put it here... And then have that block there. If I open that, that's going to break... Can't believe I'm doing this. Yes. Alright. So now we can do this. That's not what I meant to do. Let's place this here. And place this here. And now we should be allowed to remove all of that. And that shouldn't interrupt anything. Both on the same side of Mississippi. Totally forgot what I said this side of Mississippi. So. Or on break, like my dad. Oh, and he's gone. I was saying goodbye to Hayes again. Let's see that. Looks like it should work. I have a friend who's really good at redstone. I do too. His name is Zoid. Also known as Dumpster Hire. Which I like to... have I ever told you that I keep misreading that as Dumpster Fire? Consistently. Like, that's a thing. So I'm going to do a little test. Right now, there is nothing inside this. And, in fact, we're going to replace it with a shulker box. I don't know what I was spelling. Let's replace it with a shulker box really quick, just so I can see it. And let's say I feed it a stack of items. That's what I was worried about. Oh, that would be so annoying. Hopper speed. How could we combat this? How could we combat this? What is a way that we could get around this little issue? Instant dropper line. It has been so long since I've made an instant dropper line. Imagine me thinking that this is really simple. If the comparator detects on the hoppers, it wouldn't make the noise. If the comparator detect items on the hopper, it wouldn't make the noise. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Make the observer clock longer. It needs to be 4 observers long. Okay. Okay. So what if... Yeah, give me a second. No, crap, I just... Right? It's a bit more than 4, but that's fine. And then if I take a hopper... I take that. And that. That's not a clock, that's delay. It is delay. What's making the sounds? What's clicking? Why is this clicking? There's nothing in here. Oh my gosh, there is something in here. I somehow... Oh my gosh. Well, I can show you how this part works. If I press this button, those come down and it ejects everything. That's how the cards get down, which is fun. What is clicking? Oh, all these are coming back up. So now there's 11 hopper mine cards there again. That's how that works. Fun story. That's not clock, that's delay. Well, this kind of got a beat. Yeah, maybe that's the idea. Maybe my saloon has like kind of a vibe to it. Can't have people wait one extra song or when they're playing poker. True. This is why it's so fun to watch me play, do Redstone, right? Pretty good at this. Just find a way of feeding with 2x hoppers. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I would have to come in from 2 sides and... What's up, Zoid? Do I know? Often. Oh, come on. I do that every single time. Let's see. So that's just gone now. Because the truth of the matter is, right, that all we need is all leftover cards. Let's see. If we have all 8 players, 8 times 2 is 16. 15 minus 2, that would be, what, 36? 36 cards. We need to have a place that, at minimum, 36 cards. At most, if there's only 2 people playing 48. At most, 48 cards. So literally a large chest is what we want. We need a way to get all of that into this chest, which is fun. What a clock is? I do know what a clock is, okay? I'm focusing on multiple things. Give me a second. That's not what I meant to do. Do I know what a clock is? The disrespect from this guy. I can't believe this. Can't believe this. It's always your own people who do this to you. Also, by the way, that's why I hate no clip, is because I accidentally do that. So I honestly, there's an opportunity for double hopper loading now. We just can't have anything get in this area. So how do we do this? I feel like this should be really simple, right? Like, I feel like the answer is on the tip of my tongue. Alright, we're gonna come over here and figure out a way to make a delay. Yeah, give me a second. No, that's not what I meant to write. No, I want slime. I know I'm being a little quiet right now. I'm working on it. Where are they? There it is. I never claim to be efficient. Oh yeah, wait, we already knew that would work. I just need to now see if the hopper, if connected. No, calm down, calm down, calm down. Nope, stop. Thank you. Why do I feel like that's wrong? Actually, that kind of slaps. I'm feeling a beat. Yo, Redstone stream, this will be Pog. Thanks! I appreciate the support because my hairline is actively receding. I can feel it. I feel like, why do I feel like this should work? Okay, what's weird is I feel like I've made almost this exact circuit and it's worked. I don't know. We'll have a stream notification 5 hours after the end. That's fair. Hi, Appalicious. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again, buddy. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. What is stalemated? I have no idea. I have no idea what stalemated is. Unless you mean in chess, then I do know what stalemated is. This circuit is, why is it doing what it's doing, you know? I feel like that's my parents when they see my career options. Why is he doing what he is doing? Okay. This is definitely gonna stay good, right? Hey, stop. I know. We're gonna have to do this a little clever, and I think I know what I'm doing. Don't worry, guys. Now I got it. Feeding into the hopper, not a circuit issue. I knew, but I'm trying to figure out a way to keep this. I want to be able to feed it with hoppers, essentially, is what I'm thinking. Is this just an auto dropper? It is an auto dropper, just one in a very, very peculiar scenario, right? It's this dropper right here. It has to feed into this chest, and as you can see, we don't have a ton of space, and we can't power this. So like we did it on this side, and we found out that a certain circuit fitting this direction. Only issue being, as you can see, I'm invisible. Only issue being the piston would keep firing, and I don't like it firing and retracting constantly. The noise bothers me, and I like playing with sound on. So what got you into doing YouTube? Oh, that's a great question. I'm jumping all over the place in my thoughts, in my brain. What got me into doing YouTube? I mean, I love watching Minecraft YouTubers, and I thought that would be fun to do, so I did. Technically, I originally started with applying to WaveTech, and I made a video application, and then that video application got like 9K views, and that, you know, that was a pretty good way to get me inspired into starting. Very cool. And there's some people here, I think there's some people in chat who the first time they saw me was in that application video, which was like January 2022. Actually, it might have been December 2021. Which is really cool. That's really cool that people stuck around for that long. 'Twas a sick video application. I like to think so. I most certainly do. What if it was what if we did this? Look, that works great. Okay, never mind. I knew that would happen. I did know that would happen. I think that's where I've heard your name. It's familiar. Oh, are you new? Welcome to the channel, Crafty Masterman. I feel like I haven't seen you around. Yeah, for some reason my application video to WaveTech did super well, and then I started making more videos on WaveTech, and people enjoyed it. Wow, I'm actually doing Redstone. Don't feel pressured. Hi, Ruthro. Good to see you, buddy. It's actually don't listen to MJ. It's going well. It's going great. Namely, the only part that's going well is everything that I designed off camera. Now that I'm on camera, it's not going well. So we have to figure this out. It's this weird dropper right here is actually what's the issue. Everything else, the stuff I designed off camera, is working flawlessly. But then this one weird niche issue is making me look stupid. Will support a fellow Redstoner. Thank you. I like that kind of support because people are making fun of me right now in chat. But I will have you guys remember. Who made the fastest wool farm in the world? Who made the most lag efficient wool farm in the world? You guys got any input on that? Because I could tell you, I could show you the months of effort. I know way too much about sheep in Minecraft. I really do. At this point, I'm like, I have this weird niche knowledge that like, why do I know so much about sheep? I'm not good either. I'm just pretending. Ruthro, you need to shut up forever. Mild profanity? He got me. Mild profanity? Did you just say mild profanity? Maybe. You know, the one I have down here, I really like. Issue is it's too wide, and that's bad. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my window is slightly open, and my neighbors are very Californian, so I'm getting some nice scents right now. Oh, what's a good way to do this? Actually, who's my favorite Minecraft YouTuber? Probably B00. I always am pretty excited when I see a new B00 episode, especially when he builds a lot with it. Why don't you have a compared to pointing out? Sticky paste and facing up with observer facing away going... the only issue with that, I know the exact circuit you're talking about. Issue with that is if it's hopper fed, it will still trigger and detrigger the piston constantly, and also room, because the observer would be right here, and the other observer would be like down here, which also poses a few issues with, the piston would be right here, and there's a chance that if this observer, or this dropper fires, shoots its item out, there's a chance its trajectory will get it stuck under the head of the extended piston, which is not good. Just do an instant dropper line all the way to the chest. Okay, this is going to be fun. Actually, Ruthro, I'm so glad you're here, buddy. Oh my gosh. Somebody tell me how to make an instant dropper line. I haven't made one in a long time. Since droppers were probably... first added. That's not even true. Actually, it's been a little bit. Holy, that sub notif was late. Was that you? Welcome to the channel, Crafty. I did hear that sound. Thanks for reminding me. That's the sound of sub notifications. I can't believe it. Welcome to the channel. Observer rail power from the mouth side. There's no way it's that simple. Yeah, shut up. I heard that. Talking to the dropper. probably only like 10 blocks. Vertical or horizontal? 4 game tick or slower? Good question. One that goes... How... Can you have... these powered from... Can they move? Like if I want it like zigzag? Like if I wanted it essentially to have that pattern? Short ones you can easily use rails. And do you... Oh, do you have it like... Hold on. I feel like I'm remembering now. If you have it like... Like that, right? Yeah. Power from the side of the bottom. Sweet. Oh yeah, I like how I look over at the chat and like everyone's telling me how to do it, and I was just kind of like playing by myself, just trying to figure it out. Well, it feels good that I actually figured it out. Let's see. The issue is it's going to be hard to kind of fit that into this area, right? Like, wait, hold on. If I... Hold on. I might be figuring out how this works. I won't jinx it, right? Crap. You have to power it from the side that it comes from. So if we had something like that, ooh, that last one. Well, that, because we could, you know, have rails that go like this, right? And then would that work? Maxwell, I like geography. Love geography. I love history too. Yeah. Flip water stream or the dropper line to the other side of the chain. Oh, that's a good idea. Of course, on that same note, we could just flip this to the other side of the chain. It's all Greek. All Greek. This shouldn't be this difficult. I am trying to figure this out. So I don't really understand. If you have this and then like a hopper facing into here, how do you take a chest? How do you take the output? Essentially, this is what it would look like. If we have to power it from this side, how do we take the output of this chest and bring it over here? For short distances, I think I can probably figure something out. Let's do something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Let's do... This is not going as well as hoped. What if we did something really simple and just had it be like that? And now we have... It's kind of slow. Use another rail line. That's smart. That's smart. No, stop. No. Wait, hold on, stop. There we go. Does that just leave drop? Okay, cool. That's good news. Let's do that, and then let's take all that out. Okay. All right. I'm learning a little bit of redstone. That's all that's happening right now. That's all that's happening. We got this. Don't worry. Don't you worry, child. And you know, we do have room on this side. Hold on, but we're powering this. I just realized we're doing this all wrong. We're doing this all wrong because we want to power it from the underside, right? So this will be simple. You can power rails from the middle. Okay. A lot of hoppers with composters to not have much lag. See, that was my idea, but then, I don't know. I feel like some of these ideas could be pretty cool. Let's grab rail. Stack 10. Sweet. So that's the basis. Now, if we have Eggman. should I just ignore all the ones that say Eggman? Once you unlock the power of rails, there's no going back. I mean, I do have rails already in the machine, but yeah, it is a very I'm realizing that this is actually kind of very useful that I should probably have known about a long time ago. I don't want it to be just... Hey, if I do this... Would that work? Like, if I feed items into here, would that still function to the people who know? Then you could take an output from... Let's see... Making this unnecessarily complicated. Let's see. I am making this unnecessarily complicated. I said it as a sad little note, and now I'm realizing this is probably more sad than I realized. Also, this is too long. We don't even need it to be this long, so we don't need to worry about the rails not extending far enough. Keyboard noise is intensifying. Yeah, I'm kind of you know, all a flutter, as you can tell, which is okay. Sometimes the best minds need to be all a flutter. Sorry to all my actual Redstone geniuses here who have to watch me do this. So now if I have a chest right here, I put a stack light gray concrete. Ah, that's pretty bad. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's go. Okay. Okay, no, I'm seeing how this works. Hey, I might be getting this. I might be getting this. So, that means we would have to fit in the machinery over here. Which we just proved is doable. That's not what I meant, but there we go. So that's how that would... that would work. You can get rid of the clicking by using 3 hoppers into 2 sides of the last dropper. Not sure I understand. Bro, just use the old hopper system? Yeah. But the issue with that is we would need to take an output from... Hold on, I'm rethinking some things. Oh, what am I doing? Wait, no, that works. I just can't have anything coming out of this. Otherwise, I was going to be like, what if we have a comparator chicken output of that? But that's not good. That's not right. That's not good. Let's get some walls. What should this color be? Let's have it be red because I'm seeing red. I'm so angry. I can't believe this. Let's swap these out with activator rails. I like to keep my activator and powered rails separate. Do not know about you guys, but that is just what I like to do. And so that system is like that. Then you would have these observers come from the land of ice and snow. And we could have it so that these observers, how far can activator rails get powered before they, you know, aren't powered anymore? Anyone know off the top of your heads? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the furthest that we can go. He says. So, if I really wanted to, this circuit. Funny, my fingers typed stack without me even having to think about what the word I'm looking for is. Which is pretty great. What if we remove this? Guys, I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm an actual idiot. Oh, there might be a way easier way we could do this that I'm just not thinking of. We have this area under the shroom lights that we could theoretically work with. Hold on, I'm thinking really hard right now. If we could get... Oh, I can't believe I'm about to do this, but I'm going to remove all of this. If we get rid of all of this... I know that I'm backtracking. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm thinking so hard right now that my poor brain... I keep doing it! My poor brain, indeed. So we got rid of all of that. Right there. If we have that right there, we could even have... There's no way to suppress. You can go to the clip. Yeah, could you? I'm assuming you can't. You couldn't suppress a floating item frame, right? That's just not able. You're not able to do that. 1, 2. Because we could, you know, have water coming out of this and flowing into this. And then... I'm making this unnecessarily complicated, you know? But if you had water flowing into this, then all you would have to do is have the items that need to be picked up by the minecart hoppers get picked up. And then all the rest, still in entity form, gets cycled around and bubble elevatored up into here. Issue with that being, we need to have these map arts as item frames right there. I wish they had vertical chests. That would make this work. I wonder if there's a way that we could have... Why not a dropper elevator? Well, we were working on a couple dropper elevators earlier and it just... felt wrong. That being said, I think I just realized what you meant by dropper elevator. And if it's gonna be this simple, I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna be furious. If we... You mean like right here? And... If I can... Wait, hold on. What? No, no. Don't do that. Don't spill. If we... Wait, hold on. If I put something in there... Yeah, so that hitbox won't collide with it. I think I just figured this out. I was so overthinking all of this. That is ridiculous how much I was overthinking it. That is so funny. Well, now we can just do this, which is ridiculously, laughably simple. And yes, we're going to make it a little bit more chaotic. That's going to power those. It's going to butt them, which I'm not really keen on doing. So there has to be a different place where you can put these. What about right here? If you have your 4 blocks like that. Yeah, I realized, well, yeah, I know. Okay, cool, thank you. So if we take this and then replace this last one, it's just a normal rail. Also, what was inside that? Just a bunch of activators. I can feel my brain getting smoother. Yeah, I'm kind of talking my way in circles. That was a beat? Yeah, honestly, this is kind of slapping. Oh, we have 11 people here? That's crazy. Yes, I needed to see, just to see if I'm interesting. Let's... How did I do this one over here? So the bottom observer, which I'm going to have this one be the bottom observer. There we go. That hitbox, I need to get really close to it. It doesn't go over the side of the block, so if items are in a water stream next to it, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So essentially what I'm thinking is that this will just loop around and bring all the unwanted ones over here. Which is, again, just stupidly simple. Almost maddeningly so. Let's see if that is the observer. Then we have something like this coming out with this. With that old clock that I made earlier, which seemed to work out pretty well, so. And now we're going to replace this with a shulker box so we can see inside it. But let's say that a stack of repeaters got tossed in there. Oh my gosh. Max, I'm going. Best of luck. Thank you. Thank you for the best of luck, that is. Bye, Mercury. Have a good day. Hope you're doing well. Replace corner iron block with a target block. What? This one? Oh, it's going to power that one. So I think you're actually right, that if I just do that. Oh, and then we'll replace that with the glass block. I have white glass around here somewhere, right? I guess not. White stained glass, because we are classy. There we go. Okay. So now that shouldn't power those, right? And that, there should be like a stack of repeaters in there. There is. Oh my gosh. Why was I overthinking this so much? And now it's silent. If you could hear any of the sound effects that just happened, that was me taking off my glasses, throwing them onto my desk, and now I'm rubbing my eyes. Why was I sweating so much about this? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for an hour? I worked for an hour on that. That is ridiculous. Is this like mega big brain or I'm just dumb? I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I just figured this out, and it shouldn't have taken me this long. Though what I am curious now, let's remove all that. Wow, how absurdly simple. Will all of these return to their place? 12. What? Did you guys count 12? How many entities does it say there are? Yeah, I mean... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10? Did you guys hear 10? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where did that last one go? Huh? Am I improving my dealer machine? I'm making it work entirely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Burned in lava. It shouldn't have. It should be picked up automatically. There was only 9 that time. I think they did burn in lava. They're supposed to clip to this, and then they get destroyed, but they don't get burned. But I think they actually are, and I think the issue is with this rail. This rail is supposed to be powered all the way, right? And I think the fact that it's not is causing a problem, which is very, very concerning. And I'm trying to think of a way. Could we do that? Would that still make this part work? Let's... Is that still gonna work? Oh, well, it looks like that works, so then that would make that nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Max, do you remember what I said in the start? I do not. Okay, cool. That is what it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The fact that this was an unpowered rail is just not good. Add a hopper minecart under the lava? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea, Porter. I should really add a hopper minecart under the lava. I mean, that actually kind of works out now, though. So we are Gucci. And let's fix this. Cool. Sweet. Another? There's 3 of them right there. There's 11 hopper minecarts in total. So there's 3 right there. Which is pretty cool. Great minds think alike. 4. Make 4. Add more. Never stop adding hopper minecarts. That's good. That's the kind of ingenuity we need here at Mr. Max Mondays Incorporated. Let's see. So I had a concept for how I wanted this dealing mechanism to go, right? Porter has a point, you know? Yeah, true. Chain hitboxes aren't perfect, though, so things can pass through them. Not that I know of. But maybe that's true. I said not that I know of. You'll find I do not know a lot of things. So if I have like powered rail, you know what? Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh, can you not? Thank you. So if I don't want it there, I want it there. Which means these come through here. Which would put that one there, which is good. Break that. That comes through here. Like that. Perfect. And then this one is the one. Go there. Sweet. So what I'm thinking is that each side will have 2 hopper minecarts. 1, 2. That'll pick up 10 cards in total. When the maps are coming through, it'll pick up 10 random cards. It'll then come across, go through, and have these pick up 10 in total. Then, subsequently, both of these will get launched, drive through here. It's going to be a little ugly. Then I'm going to have them come back. The hopper minecart will get destroyed. We'll have probably the same mechanic we have up here. And the hopper minecart will be replaced right here. But the maps, all the ones that haven't been used, will go into this water stream, which puts them back into that main chest, which we should add back, by the way. Those cards are the ones that are not going to be used. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the river! Oh my gosh, I just remembered the river. We're going to have to be able to deal a single card out whenever we click a button. Oh, I totally forgot about that. We'll need another button. So, like, we'll have to have a button, like, on this side. Like, right here. Or something. You know, I could also put the button right there. So that you press the button after it's closed. It's kind of fun, actually. I like that. Max, you good? Yeah, no, I just remembered about the river. Which is an issue. It is an issue. Because the river is the card, is the thing, the function that will deal us a card. So I need a way for a single card. What mod are you using allows you to clip through blocks when flying? That would be carpet. Oh, the river. It's a poker term. So essentially, how poker works is everyone will get their cards. Yay! But we will need to be able to dispense 5 cards in total. Wait, 5 cards? 5 cards? You know what that means? You know what that means? That means we can... Oh, that means that another hopper minecart can be utilized. Like if we have one right... Oh my gosh! Oh, this is such a great coincidence. Thank you, poker gods. Just run it twice. Or we'll have a hopper minecart right here. Pick it up, and then that will be the river. Oh, that is such a great thing. The 4th will be used. Yes, the 4th cart. You were right, Porter. You were right all along. Hey, Max. Hi, Jonah. Welcome to the stream. You came at a good time. A good time meaning I am now alive and happy because I figured out the issue with the river. Alright, so the real question is, where do we... Okay, also, X1... I'm gonna get rid of all this infrastructure because I really hate it. It was a temporary measure. Replace air. All of this can go away. I don't really want to look at it anymore. Air. Replace air. Sweet. That gives us a little bit more room to wiggle around. You missed the hour of struggle? True, true. I can't believe people are still watching right now. That's wild. Why are you guys still watching? How boring. That will still pick up those. And now... that's a bad idea. Actually, we're gonna test that out. If I have a hopper minecart, and this is like this, and this comes here, And it does that. And I toss, get rid of those. And I toss that in there. Oh. The answer is no. That will not pick it up. Which is good to know. Max, what was the solution to the problem? To this problem? Just a dropper elevator right underneath it. I don't know why I felt the need to come at it from the side. I was being a little goofy, as they say. Just a smidge of the goblin mode. Oh, Lord! Oh, no! Nobody pay attention to that? Nobody pay attention to that. I think I just realized that for the video, I'm just gonna have this all be off screen for the video. No one's gonna see how this all works. Hopper minecarts drop down. Retract pistons with rail plus ice flow. Move the hopper minecarts drop down. That's an interesting idea. Only issue is the water would start flowing down there. I feel like there's a really, really simple solution to this that I'm just not seeing. Where do we want the river to come out, though? Because there has to be a card. Like, do we want the... Do we... Can I put one thing into the video for you? What is that? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. I have no clue what just occurred. I'm figuring out a way to get the cards that aren't being used. So in total, let's say there's 2 players, right? That's 4 cards being dealt to the players. 5 cards in the river. That means that we have another 43 cards that need to be recycled. I'm trying to figure out a way to recycle those cards. But right now, we only have a way to recycle 48 cards. And you would have no river. So we're trying to figure out a way to get cards out of the river into the cards, or out of the recycle to be used for the river. If that makes sense. He forgore. He did forgore. I cannot believe this. Another option that we could do is have something that looks like this. And then have hopper. Just an empty hopper. Something like that. Let's grab, like... No, screw it. Why not a rail? Like that. And then... Let's have it be like that. Wait, what? Why did a rail just... Where did that come from? We could have that, and then... have... this one... Sarcastic. I was being sarcastic. Let's say like this one right here, right? And if this is powered, this one will still pick up items. Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. 1 second. I did not realize that the wire would get redirected. Let's try that again. So let's do something like that. So now it's not redirected. So this will pick up to... Oh, it's powering that ice. Okay, so this needs to be a normal ice block. Wow, you would think that after all these years, I would be able to get good. So it can pick up to 5 different types of blocks. And why did it immediately push it? Why did it push it? I don't understand. Why did it push it to the next one? Because it shouldn't be pushing it. Hold on. Silent max mode. That's not where it's supposed to be. So I think my idea... What if I got a hopper minecart? Right. And then I powered this directly. and I threw an item in. Is it gonna still get pushed into? Oh, wait, hold on. Is it only in the hopper minecart? Okay, that's how we do it. All right, sweet. Oh my gosh, I was going to sweat. I was going to sweat. That is a very good sign. So, okay. So, this makes it so much easier. So, we have an ability to store only 5 items. As soon as we could take an output from this. Okay. All right. All right. I'm figuring this out. We can take an output. That's not what I meant to do. I don't even know why that powered. Anyways, we can take an output from this. If this goes off, we'll then run a signal that will unlock this for a brief moment. Why not put hoppers under the honey? Oh, because that wasn't part of the issue. This is stupid. Are you talking to me? This is just my redstone process. Sorry. I could see it being very upsetting to some people. So we would have this be powered, right? But not. No, sorry, Max. Okay, that's okay. Don't worry. You'll find I have a thick skin sometimes. On days that don't end with a Y, my skin is so thick. You have no idea. Here, let's feed that into there. Can I please move? Thank you. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't like the carpet rule that you could... Blah, 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 blah. I'm just complaining. Don't listen to me. Okay. I think I like the idea of a barrel. Say a barrel right here. You know? This is where the card that is the river will be deposited. Remove the repeater pointing out of the block. It is useless delay. No, it's not. I was about to be like, what? No. The issue is this will always have a signal power of 1. Only 1 item in it. And if we have this, it's not gonna... The repeater needs to extend the pulse. Really thick skin only on Christmas Eve. Oh, that's well done, MJ. Yeah, I have super thick skin on Christmas Eve. So now what we need to do is have, you guessed it, another dropper elevator. This time, feeding up into that barrel. Why is that important? Well, we need to make it so whenever you... Hold on. We got to make sure that this is super lag, right? So let's be courteous. We need to have it so whenever you press a button up here, you'll get a card in the river. Alright. This is hard. We could also have the barrel be like right here, which might be better. And then have the button on top of the barrel. And that would be very interesting. Because then we would have to figure out a way to get that signal down. Which you could, I think, do something like that. That's not going to power that. I was right. Never mind that idea then. But I do like the idea of maybe having the get a card for the river button like right there. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Let's... of course, that's going to spill. Where's my barrel? There we go. So that's probably what it's going to look like. Doesn't this make lag or something? It's going to make barely any lag. And it's also on the minigame island where we don't have any machines. So it's pretty nice. So we're going to need to power that block until a brief moment where we unpower it. for a minute. Just for a brief second. So if we have it like that, looks pretty power to me. Then we have something that looks a little bit like this. That's not going to power anything. Sweet. Which means we can get rid of this. That should work, actually. Really small. Kind of simple. And now we can use this space to make a drop elevator. Breaking news. Wavetech server ground to a halt by one unlocked hopper. Officials name Mr. Max when he says the Hey, hold on. No. hold on. It wasn't me. I promise. Anyway. Also, I just realized I was like completely overthinking this because I could have that be like that. Completely overthinking this could honestly be the channel name. There we go. That's just as simple. So, more compact too. I'm just gonna test this really quick, that if I threw an item in there, it does unlock that for... Wait, hold on. Oh, it unlocks it only for like a really brief moment. But hypothetically, if there was a hopper minecart on top of this with 5 unique items inside it, there's nothing in here. If a single item... That should have been long enough. 5 items? Only 3! Okay. Alright. Evasive action. Cubic broke my main storage. I cannot recover from this. Main storage is broken so many times. So many times. It won't be my fault if it ever actually breaks. I say that. I think I might have actually broken main storage once. Don't tell Cubic that I did that. I'm not sure if it was me, actually. We're not positive. It could have been anyone. It could have been anyone. Let's do something like that. This is scuffed looking, but I think this one's gonna work. If I remove that and remove that and take out all of these, I think this will work. If we have, okay, so if we have 5 unique items in there, and then we have no items in here, as soon as an item is picked up by this hopper, it should last long enough, you know, to get us our 5 items. Sweet, so that works. I'm not mad at this pulse extender, just disappointed. True, me too. Me too, buddy. Let's see. How could we could make this pulse extender better. We could do that. I'm assuming that if I have this, that is not going to be long enough to activate this pulse extender, right? Worst case scenario, we just go back to what we had. Oh my gosh, it works! Never mind. We're fine. Okay, cool. Alright, this is great. So now if we have 5 unique items in here, first item that gets picked up here, long enough for... Okay. Alright. I guess I was wrong. I guess 4 ticks is long enough for that to have extended as well. True. That is also true. But I think that this actually will do just fine. Methinks, laddie. That being said, I should probably, game rule, do tile drops. Oh, crap. Wrong game command. Whoopsies. Sweet. So that actually works great. Very small, very simple. I got an email. Did I get an email from anyone important? Uber Eats. Uber Eats sent me an email. Thanks, Uber Eats. Anyways, they're like, hey, by the way, did you know you could get food from us? I'm like, hey, by the way, did you know I could go to the grocery store and feed myself for a whole week with the prices you guys charge? I'm so salty. Bingo. Gotta get my Uber charge. Let's see. Thinking hard. TF2 Uber charge medic me now. Nano machine, son. That's an entirely different game. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. If I have 2 hopper minecarts right here. You can't waterlog a pressure plate, right? I figured. It's not goofy because I checked. Hey, Woolsworth ramen is getting more and more expensive. Good to know. That is true, I think, methinks. I could think I might have just figured out the weirdest way to do this. Which I think might be how I do this. This is going to be confusing. Alright. Now if I take a pressure plate. Oh, here's a good question. If I have a conjunction like this. Conjunction. That's a big word. That's today's big word. So this water comes across like this, right? And then I have a pressure plate. Actually, why not? We'll just make the whole circuit down here, and if it works, then it works. I'm really good at this whole redstone thing. Also, I totally apologize, because I'm supposed to be, like, commentating and stuff, but sometimes you kind of get invested, and it's hard to pay attention. So let's have it be like this, right? And why not? Let's have let's have this go right into a beautiful state-of-the-art cactus storage. Just placed 6,000 blocks of line concrete. PC is alive. That is true. I'm impressed that my PC lived when I accidentally turned the entire chessboard into concrete powder. Do you guys remember that? That was a great moment. So now, if an item is tossed in here. Oh, right. It has to be 5 individual types of items. 3, 4. So this has everything now. Okay, it has everything. So will this piece of ice, when it's lined up, not trigger this pressure plate? That's the real question. Let's find out. Then it works. It works, and it's still going. That's great news. That is excellent news. That is actually genuinely very good news, because that will allow us x1 move 1. So it'll pick up all the items that we need to in the hopper minecart. And as soon as the hopper minecart has been fully filled up, because it won't let any items past it until it is fully filled, then it will trigger a pressure plate, which will activate the thing to be sent out to there. Okay, I'm slowly figuring this out. I would like to apologize for how... I am not very... Okay, actually, question for everyone in the chat. Honest, and I'm going to see how many people are here. 9 people are here. On a scale of 1 to 10, am I okay? How good am I at verbalizing what I am thinking and what I am doing? I would love to know. And give it an honest answer. And like, you're welcome to be more thorough in your answer. 6. Okay, I'll take it. 6 is good. 8 out of 20. Okay. I saw that. I mean, you can't. I know I saw that. Out of 20. No, I saw 8 out of 20. That's the equivalent to 4 out of 10. I can do some math. I'm pretty good at this whole math thing. You can't fool me. 69 out of 420. I'll take it. 6 out of 10 is better than me. Whoa. Holy smokes. Look at this voice. Whoa. Did you guys hear that weird voice I just did? I found out that if I put my hands on the side of my neck and like pull backwards, it makes my voice sound weird. And then I slowly started feeling lightheaded and I realized, oh, I'm strangling myself. I should probably not do that. Oh man, that's funny. That's really funny. I was like, why am I feeling lightheaded? Oh, because I'm actually depriving myself of oxygen. That's what that does. Mr. Stroke Mondays. Yeah, thank you. Time to wake up, you know, maybe not pass out because I just accidentally strangled myself. Now I am feeling lightheaded. Way to go, Max. Way to go. If I throw something in here... Oh, it's because it's not ice. But what if we replace it with just normal ice instead of packed? Do you guys remember that one time where Mr. Max Mondays, like, actually... the thing is, the reason I want a transparent block is so it doesn't power this underneath it, right? So if we have, like, that... Okay, it does power that. It doesn't power everything else. And it doesn't power that dropper, too, which is really important. No oxygen? Yeah. This is probably a good idea to keep breathing and stuff. Water. Let's have that. Sweet. Yeah, this is working out pretty well. Pretty good. Is there any reason that there has to be honey blocks here? Why did I... More breaking news. Mr. Max dies on stream. Cause of death. Accidentally strangled himself. True. Walter. I saw Walter being said, so I'm gonna say Walter. Hold on. So when I press this button, it's going to shuffle. And I only want that to be activated once that comes through. I could use this system, and I probably will, to activate this system instead of having that. I'm going to really quickly make this, just before I forget. No, I'm going to want it to be more delayed.
Walter, put the redstone away, Walter.
That needs to stop updating things. So if I, like, take that, I was thinking what I would do is have another one of these pulse extenders, right? And then... and then what I was thinking is you could have an observer facing like that, right? So when it turns on, it would shoot card number 1, and when it turns off, it would shoot card number 2. But I don't like that. I want it so that once this has been fully... Once this has been fully drained, once all the cards have come through, then it shoots 2. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. A hopper minecart is going to travel along this. Watch how simple this is about to be. You guys are gonna laugh. Boom. Now when the hopper minecart comes and it hits this, it's going to, you know, make it work. We can even replace that. We can get rid of all of this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I only just figured this out. That is so much more simple than anything else I came up with. That's the wrong way. Probably a good idea if I have my observers facing the right way. So now, if a mine cart, right, comes across, are we gonna hear 2 clicks or 1? 2. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so angry. So angry at how simple that is. That does make it a lot easier though. Why do you not use Tweakaroo reverse place keybinds? Gosh, I don't know. Actually, that's kind of weird because I always have a reason for not using certain carpet rules or certain Tweakaroo rules. I think the real reason I don't use Tweakaroo reverse place keybinds is laziness. I think it's learning more keybinds, and then also is like I have so many keybinds across all of my keys that I would have to find like an open slot. Does that make sense? It's laziness. I have done lazy. That is essentially what's going on. Also, we have to, also because muscle memory, yeah, that's the other thing. Like, if you noticed earlier, like, I turned on carpet no clip, and like, I still switched into spectator mode to go through some blocks. I'm not exactly the brightest bush in the peck, or whatever it's called. And then, with that, you would want this to fire twice as well. So we could just take... So I want this probably to curve away. Like that. And then we could take... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I just figured out the spectator credit must switch to the reason is so much easier than typing out commands. Yeah, yes. 100%. That doesn't need to be there. That does need to be there because if this came across like that, it would power that rail when we don't want it to be powered, which is bad. But we do need a way to power that. Wait, we already did. That's what the pressure plates are for. Come on, Max. Try to remember your own stuff. Great, but why lol at the end? I do not know what you mean. I genuinely have no idea what you mean. Explain to me, please. Please, I need to know. I want to know. Is she all you wanted? Hi, Griffin Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Doing a little bit of redstone and a little bit of building. Hope you're having a good day, man. I actually do, you know? It's crazy. Hold on, if it comes here, it comes here. Could also just have it be like this and like that. could just have it like that. And yes, I'm replacing everything because I like things to look nice. Also, turning off tile entity drops is a great idea. I should have done that a long time ago. There we go. And then have that turn around. And then that's how the hopper minecarts will get up there. That's perfect. Also, I just realized that that does need to be a solid block. I replaced it with glass earlier. That needs to be a solid block. Do composters count as a solid block? Like, if you had that there and a composter there, and then you had a minecart, would that push it out of the way? Whereas if it was that... Okay, hold on. We need to have a powered rail. This is a powered rail. And we had a composter. Would that push it out? It does not. Whereas this would? Yeah. Alright. That is good to know. Which means we... must replace this one with a yellow block of wool. Perfect. How do I turn off entity drops? Game rule, do tile drops false. Max, hi Jose. I have no idea what you mean by the end. Who is the biggest poker player on Wave? Probably me. I got fired today. Other than that, I'm okay. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. I'm glad to hear that. Apart from that, you're okay though. Like health is okay. Health and happiness. So if you got, you know, a little bit of that, then hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully I can help contribute to maybe a little bit of joy. It's a bummer deal, man.
Life is wild.
Let's grab that. Maybe a few normal rails. I think we can get away with doing that. That looks pretty okay to me. And just to do a little bit of a test. And I throw that in there. Perfect. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? So essentially, if that was a hopper minecart and had 5 maps in it, and then one more map comes along, it will send this full cart across. It will drop as many as it can, and then after it's dropped that many, this dispenser will fire. But of course, it won't be just one. It'll be two hopper minecarts that are there. So it does work as intended. Let's try the other side just to be sure. I don't get it. I was there for 5 years. That sucks. Did they give a decent like budget cuts and stuff? Or I don't want to pry into your private life, but that 8 is a bummer deal. 2 is bad. Make it 4? No. I mean, well, together 1 2 1 2. You know, there will be 4 in total. But wait a second. Wait a second. That's not right. Knew it. Spelled with a K. That's all I got. Also, this might not work as well as intended because that hopper minecart comes by pretty fast. Do you guys think there'll be enough time for an item to get out of this hopper and into this dropper before this is fired twice? I don't know if that even makes sense. You know what we could do instead? You know what I'm gonna do instead? Remove this. And then instead have the carts cycle back around and just land on that. Also, there is one other issue. Hopper minecarts. If we had all 8 players, right, in this poker game, we have 10 maps that are moving around. So we have to remove 2 of the maps and put them into here. And we have to do that from both sides. Waterlog the rails, maybe? That is a good idea. For the last time, what are we trying to do? So we're making a machine that'll allow us to play poker in-game. So on WaveTech, I've been working on a lot of map arts, and I already have 40 map arts of playing cards. You know, ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of those, up to 10. I have the Jack, Queen, King, but we haven't made those yet. And right now, we're trying to figure out a way that essentially, how it'll feel for the player is they'll stand here, they'll press this button, and by pressing that button, or not that button, by pressing that button, you should suddenly in your inventory, if you have an empty inventory, get 2 map arts of your cards, and then you'll be able to look at them. 1, 2, you know. And then the dealer who presses, or whoever presses the button on this side, you will press this button, and you'll get a card inside this barrel. Take out the card, place it in the river, and then you'll be able to see it on the table like that. That's the experience that we're hoping to go for. So right now what we're working on is the ability to deal 2 cards, only 2 cards to each person. And all the other cards, 5 cards will get ready to go to the river. And then the other 5... guys, I just figured out something else. I just thought of something else. In poker, sometimes 3 cards get put down and people fold. People fold all the time before all 5 cards are out in the river. So we need a way that if somebody folds, let's say 3 cards have been gone into the river, that the other 2 will be retracted and put into that hopper. That is an awkward place. Oh, that's a really awkward position. I've been watching for 2 hours now. I have to do homework. Oh, that's okay, Jose. Thank you for stopping by, though. If you're leaving, then thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. No. This is getting way more complicated than I initially... Like, look at the... I thought it wouldn't be much bigger than that. Oh, how foolish was I. Also, I don't really like the fact that the river is over here. I don't really like that particularly. I wish it could be right here, but that would be so hard. Adios, Jose. Thanks for stopping by. You do. You have homework to do too. That's funny. What if, you know what, I've just changed my mind a little bit. What if instead the river was like right there, you know? So like, you would have... Actually, let's do like a cyan. I think this would look cooler. And then have cyan wool. Have it right there. I think that's better. And then the button would be right there. I like that better. Kind of symbolizes everything more. But the green makes more sense now. Well, this is the green. This is for the shuffling. And then for the river, blue. Have the blue. I could do lime. Maybe like a gray. What do you guys think? What would be the best color? I think actually the green works pretty well. The 2 colors we have there are green and lime as well. So honestly, yeah. I think you're right. Who made this? Who said that? Emmy. Good call. Thank you for making sure I don't do something stupid. And if that's the shuffle button, oh my gosh, I just realized that the leftover stuff from the leftover stuff from there is only gonna be recycled when it's shuffled. What does that mean? That means we have to get those 2 cards into here. Okay, I'm gonna try something crazy. I'm gonna try something that might be interesting. Let's recreate the entire scenario. So if it's like that, And then we have our hopper minecart. If I have a non-placeable item and I power that dispenser, it does get it. Okay. Interesting. So so we could, if press the shuffle button, this would need to be outputting into there. Or it needs to go into here. The issue is this happens too quick. It happens all too quick. If I press this button, by the time I press this button, these are almost already on their way back. But they need to be... The cards down here need to get up there before these have even fallen off the track. How do I do that? How do I do that? That's absurd. Also, Athalicious, thanks for the 2-hour reminder. That's pretty great. Thank you for doing that. I am a little thirsty. Thank you for pointing that out. You know what's kind of funny? I make Redstone the best at like 1, 2 a.m. So this might just turn into like an entirely off-camera thing that I just plug along until I find it. And inevitably overthink it constantly. Let's also get rid of all this, because we don't need all this. It's a little bit of house cleanup. My teachers already don't like me for no reason. That's weird. One of my teachers used to think I was like a know-it-all. I was going to use a different term, but I probably shouldn't on stream. One of my teachers definitely thought I was a know-it-all, which is a little sad because young Mr. Max Mondays really just wanted everyone to like him. So it was always like, no, I promise, I'm not a know-it-all. I'm just interested in my education. This might be the better way to do this, by the way. Yeah, and it lines up perfectly. That's how we'll do that. Lot of rails. A lot of rails. Okay. That works now, doesn't it? Slab. Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things, believe me? I have that song stuck in my head so hard I can't even begin to describe. What? There we go. That was weird. Just kind of update it a little bit. Make it remember that, oh shoot, I am supposed to be working. There we go. It's a little weird. You can probably move that first redstone block along and have only use one. Yeah. Yep. Great minds think alike, Emmy. Vibes. It is a great song, to be fair. Oh man, this is this is pretty brutal, guys. Let's see. What's a good way? Because I have to get... Basically, I need to have 2 hoppers, right? Like this. And they need to move their items into there. So, how do I do that? One way is we have another one of these systems. Where the hopper minecart is physically broken and then gets replaced right here. Which I might move the system to. It's actually kind of where I'm leaning. Option number 2 is that these hoppers will pull out the 2 remaining maps. No, I need to break it. I need to break it because it won't just be 2 remaining maps. What if there's only 4 players and they're all on this side and we have 10 maps? Those 2 hoppers aren't going to cut it. Yeah, we need to destroy.
We need to destroy the hopper minecarts.
Which is a little sad, but that's okay. That just means using more hoppers, and I didn't really want to use hoppers, but like we can use hoppers. I don't need to. Oh wait, hold on, I do need that one. Also, why is this one side like that? Okay. Okay, I see why. IGGY. I'm actually going to change out the format of this just a tiny bit because the lack of symmetry is going to boggle my brain. Please go away and break that. Nope. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted packed ice. Unless I'm mistaken, that redstone should not power that hopper. If we have something like that, and then this is powered, it won't suck in that item, right? 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 Oh, crap. Oh, I might have just accidentally throttled my thing. You know what? No. I want the hopper to be pointed right there, so we're going to move it like that, and then that will work. Alright. Your boy is actively moving now. Perfect. More lag efficient. Let's freaking go. Also, I just realized that I'm not providing commentary at all. That's because I'm probably just as confused as you are. I'm just pretending that I'm not, which is fine, right? Like, this is normal. X1. Let's copy, flip, paste. Awesome. I can't believe that worked. That's good news. Water machine. Sorry, I had to go right away. What are we up to? We're still working on the poker machine, which has taken us a sweet amount of time. But not to worry, I think we're actually making good progress now. Because look at that. That looks so much better. It's symmetrical. Isn't that nice? Still just redstone confusion, my friend. Redstone confusion? What are you talking about? I think we're making great sense. Great amount of sense. Please say we're making an amount of sense. We have to make some sense, please. Just, please. Also, this dropper line needs to come through here into a lime shulker box. So this is where the river will come out. Perfect. This is where the lime wool will go. We need a stone button. So happens to be one over here. Athalicious retracted a message. I can't believe I can't even see what that message was. I wish I could. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. That makes sense if those understand redstone, but I'm not one of those people. Valid. So that's going to deal those cards. How does this work again? Time to recall how these magical machines work. So, if we have something like this, perfect, right? Can you NBT grab a lava cauldron? Let's find out. I grabbed a cauldron. I place a cauldron. No lava. Lava. I just realized water. Oh, I have water right here. Hello, Glory. Welcome to the stream. Is there water in all of those streams? I mean, we are streaming right now, and there is water. Crazy! I know that's not what you meant, but thank you for pointing that out. I just filled it in, yeah. Hi, Glory. Welcome to the stream. Wait, I already said that, didn't I? I totally did. I'm so sorry. How did I do this? I have to do the same thing because I need to have the ability to pick up 10 of these items. No, because the hopper minecart will land right there. Speaking of streams, you should like it if you haven't. That's very, thank you. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a pretty good idea, personally. I think Athalicious is on to something. I would, of course. Let's see. That would land there, which means that the powered rail we need would be down here. Lava. And then the hopper minecart would land in a hopper, and since there's only 2 of them, this is fine. Have a hopper right there. Have yellow wool, since this is part of the yellow system. And then I didn't want that to happen. Scaffolding. Maybe we can get some scaffolding in here. I do like scaffolding. Why can I not place it on top of that hopper? Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I had no idea that you couldn't place scaffolding on top of hoppers. Totally thought you could. Well, time to use ye old faithful signs. Why not? And yeah, it's because of the soul sand. Has gone right out the window. Redstone has gone out the window in term. Instead, we are now using water streams everywhere. This is going to be so painful. I can already tell. Let's see. We want that there. We're going to have this coming around here. So I'm not really explaining what's happening. So sometimes the hopper minecarts that give the cards that people will hold in their hand will come along this. If these hoppers are locked, it's not going to deal out any cards. So essentially, all those cards come to the end. Right now, I'm figuring out a way to get the cards to drop and go back into this chest. Whereas the hopper minecarts, instead, will travel all the way over here and be replaced on top of these. Sound good? I feel like that kind of explained it pretty well. If it didn't, I apologize. I should have really kept in mind that this could be so symmetrical. I can make this super duper symmetrical. And honestly, I might change a few things to make it more symmetrical. For instance, this item elevator for these hopper minecarts could come out this way instead, and that would be way better. Max, could you not put the lights in the walls instead of the ceiling for more space? Oh, yeah, no. So I was thinking of replacing these shroom lights with something else. But have the lights in the walls. So I could also have them in the ground. I could have them be like, place the station behind, like right click the station behind you. That would give us more space to work with. That's actually not a bad idea, Emmy. I'm going to make a note of that one. Shoot, that's actually a really good idea. Because it's literally as simple as... No, wait, it's not that simple. If you had, like, this one right here, right? And then this correlates to that redstone lamp. And you have a lever. You could have a redstone torch. Have this be a block. It's locked. It's not. It's locked. It's on. Emmy. Emmy. You're a saint. What the heck? You should be the one building this. And you could use the same system for all of these. And you might be like, yeah, the redstone torch is ugly. Well, we could do a number of options. We could have a wall that covers the redstone torch, or carpet. I was thinking of having carpet. I just broke something that made a wood sound. What? Oh, it's the torch. Okay. There we go. And then also we can have these be little dots because that's cute. And now literally all these players are not playing. Do you think that would make sense in the grand scheme of things? Like, if you, I think that would make sense in the grand scheme of things. Like, would you know that that one correlates to you, and this one correlates to this player, and this one correlates to this player? I think that would make sense. Right? I could change it up so that these ones instead are here. You know, and keep that kind of rounded feel. Do we want the rounded feel, or do we want the one that I've already figured out? I think the round, I'm kind of leaning rounded feel. What about you guys? I'm thinking the rounded idea is pretty good. Because then it would just be like that simple, right? And then you turn this one on, and wait, why is that still turned on? Oh, interesting. Okay, so now that it's underneath this redstone lamp, the fact that this lever is turned on is still powering that, right? So the way we could get around this is by having these middle ones look like that. Or actually, just like that. That works even better. It's instantaneous. Not exactly what I was hoping would happen. The repeater will need to be used. So now this won't take items coming into it, right? But if it's turned on, it will take items going into it. Sweet. That works pretty well. Looks pretty nice too. Redstone confuses me. Yeah, I kind of spent a majority of my time on YouTube promoting the idea that I'm a builder and I don't do redstone. So I got a very specific clientele. And then every once in a while I'm like, hey, by the way, what if we just what if we just did a lot of redstone? And people are like, wait, what? But then you also get the people who are like, oh my gosh, Max is doing redstone. How goofy. And it's like, well, I'm okay at it. Right? Like, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm taking this way too seriously. And there's a very good chance I am. I shouldn't take everyone's comments to heart. I'd be so goofy, Mr. Max Mondays. And you don't want to be goofy. On the contrary, I would love to be goofy. I could play around with Mickey Mouse and all of my other clubhouse friends. Boop. Perfect. You're better at me than this one? That's not setting the bar very... No, I'm kidding. Need to remind you about who built the best sheep farm in the world. You know what still angers me about that is I went back and I checked, and there have been people, including myself, who have commented. There's this one sheep farm, and it's like known to be the most important, best sheep farm. Issue is it's not. It's not only slower than mine, it's less lag efficient, and it advertises itself as lag efficient. And I left a comment, and it's gotten 1 or 2 likes, but like the dude has not fixed the thumbnail or anything. The rates he's posting are twice the actual rates at the farm because they changed something in an update. So he's like, it's good all the way up. It still works, and it still does work. It's just not good. I mean, it is good, right? Like, it's not a bad farm. It still produces, you know, tens of thousands of wool per hour. But, like, it's not producing, he said, I think 86,000 wool per hour. And it's, I think, barely scratching 50. Which is, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be so high-headed about it, right? If you look up lag efficient wool farm, it's like the first one that comes up. It'll say like 86,000 wool per hour, something like that. But like, don't harass the guy. It's don't. But if you see my comment, you can like it. Maybe you could even say like, I saw your wool farm and it's better than his. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't. I actually don't. You know, all jokes aside. It's a little frustrating. No particular reason why. Is this really how big the room has to be? That's kind of absurd. Jet May Mendo? Was that English? Set replacement. I don't know what I set restriction place mode to whatever. I don't know what just happened. Oh, is this the card that will give you your deck? Yes, that is exactly what it is. This is the world where I'm making the card project, and I'm working on this saloon, you know? It's pretty cool. Make the wall oval to fit the lights. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Is it from Jet Mando? I don't think so. For some reason I want to say it starts with a G, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I don't really want people to harass the poor guy. He was just trying to make a cool redstone farm. Even though it's full of lies. Or put lights in the walls instead. That could be a good idea. I kind of liked the chandelier idea, but I'm thinking this might be better. It's looking okay. I just want to like your comment. That's fair. Just find whatever the wool farm that it has like the thumbnail is very dark and it has black and it says like most lag efficient wool farm 1.16.4 plus. And then in the thumbnail it says like over 86,000 wool per hour, something like that. Do you want me to report him? No, I do not. Even though he's spreading lies. It is my belief that it has come to his attention and he's planning on fixing it, but I think it's not a first priority thing for him. Because, like, Shulkercraft recreated his farm on their server, and I don't want to be affiliated with Shulkercraft, but they credited him and thought that it was making 82,000 wool per hour, and it's just not. Not for them, not for anyone. So it's kind of weird. I told Wavetech about this. I was like, what do you guys do if, like, they're just, like, blatantly lying about their rates? And they're like, welcome to TMC. And I was like, cool, great to be here. This is correct, right? The hopper will come through here. All the items get spilled out here. And this faces in there. Faces into that. Cool. Okay, so that actually might be correct. And then if we water. That's fine. Doesn't need to go too far. But now the hopper minecarts. What is the best way to get it over there? Liked your comment, but Porter beat me to it. Don't allude that I'm kind of talking trash, even though I'm talking a little trash. I don't want him to get upset or anything. I don't want to anger anyone. I try to be a good boy. We all liked the comment. Yeah, see, I think actually that's probably a good idea. Like, get it noticed when people click on that video that they see my comment. That'll show. And also, my comment I think was pretty respectful. Because there's a very good chance that he just doesn't know. You know, like maybe this is just he's just He's learning. He's learning. 1.16 was a long time ago. Maybe he doesn't even play Minecraft. Which is possible. Sorry, that was a yawn. If Max is a good boy, then you be a good boy and not bully. True. We are all respectful. That's my community. That's the people I'm proud to be associated with. Let's see. How did I work this? So if that works like that, then wait, that's way too long. We are the politest chat. Yeah, I think manners are a good thing. I also think they're lacking in today's day and age. Let's see. If that... I think I'm just going to use a water stream to get it over there. I'll probably have it... I want to make this compact, right? But I think I am going to have to make it come out over like here and then cycle around and go into that. So if that's like right there... I know. Oh, that's the wrong rail. I don't actually know if it's the wrong rail. I'm just being cautious. So that goes there. Wait, how do these work? Power the block above it. Power the block above it. A baked bean. So we take an output from that. Hopper line? Honestly, a hopper line might be a good idea, but the issue is I want to be able to get it there fast. So I was doing the dropper line just to kind of make it faster, but I'm realizing now that that's just... I think we have to understand that this might not be... Do we already have pistons elsewhere? If we don't have any pistons elsewhere, then I won't start using them now. Alright, we have no pistons elsewhere. Time to not start using them now. We had that... Oh, what was it? It looked like... that doesn't power it. We want to power that block. I think if we power that, that's not going to extend down, is it? It is. That's nice. Hopper minecarts. How big of a signal do hopper minecarts give out? Because they're not stackable. So non-stackables give out a higher signal strength, right? Is that 2? Is that turned on? Where am I looking? Oh, there it is. Power 1. Yeah, that is powered 1. So, we can get away... if we grab a target block. Sorry, that was a terrible sound to make. Let's also grab a repeater.
Peter.
Like that, you know? And so now, let's say 2 hopper minecarts come cruising along. 2 hopper minecarts. We should see 2 come out of there. Oh no. Wait, why'd they stop here? What happened? Oh, it depowered. Right, of course it would. Actually, we're gonna like power it from like right there. I hate update priorities with hopper lines. Oh, this might not work because we found out earlier that that might need to be a powered rail. Oh man, that might need to be a powered rail. Actually, This could work out because we could pull a signal from this to also activate the lime wall. Yeah. Oh man, gotta hop off already. See you all later. Adios, Sphere. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Hope all is going well. Alright. I heard one sizzle. Did you hear one sizzle? I heard one sizzle. Let's try that one more time. This time we're blocking off that in case that's where they're going, right? Ah, that is where one of them was going. Interesting. Interesting, right? That's pretty interesting. Because that means that one does have to be a powered rail. Which is unfortunate, but also makes sense to me. And it means that we need to take an output from this. It might be just that simple. So how do you build a huge castle looking building? Well, there's a couple places that I start. First off, I like to get a color palette. If I'm making a castle, I think grayscale is generally the best. Where'd the second one go? Oh my gosh, I think I just heard it go up. I don't understand. Why is it going up? It shouldn't be going up. Maybe that has to be there too. Hold on. Tick, freeze. I like to also get a general shape of what I'm building first. Now we can tick step. I get a general shape of my building first, and then I add details such as depth and shape and battlements and stuff. And then from there, screw it. Where'd the other one go this time? World edit? Yeah, world edit is if you're building a huge castle, like your words, huge, I would strongly advise world edit. Like to the point where I probably wouldn't even make a huge castle without using world edit. That might be the slob in me, but if you're playing on Java, it's very simple to download world edit. And why is that happening? Oh my gosh, you know why that's happening? I just figured it out. One hopper minecart is going to come after the other. When it breaks, one hopper minecart is picking up the other. Is picking up the item. And then when that one breaks, one of the hopper minecarts goes into here, and then the one that it was inside its inventory comes out here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, how do we combat that? How do we combat that? It'll work if they're both full, because then the hopper minecarts can't pick up each other. But if one of them is not full... Guys, there's a small chance this might need to be a part 2. But we do have this, and I kind of want to build a... I kind of want to build a building for this. What do you guys think that we take a break from doing this redstone? I'm going to leave a command block right here to signify that that's wrong. What do you guys think that we actually start doing a little building? You know? Could be kind of fun. Could be kind of fun. I have some cute ideas for a building, and I think I want to work on them. So I've got to, you know what? Screw it. Why not? I'm gonna make something instead. A little bit of building. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fun. We can always visit that old thing again, and it'll be great. Terracotta. Moss. Kind of trying to find this like nice green muted. So just like the standard planks. Let's make everything with the standard planks. I do have world edit. Oh great. Then you're set. But also the way I'm about to build this thing is the exact way that I would build a castle. So I want it to be about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't want to count it. 1, 2, 3 out from the furthest. 1, 2, 3 out from the furthest. Copy. That's the shape of the room that I want. So if that's the shape of the room, then the facade that we gotta make is, at least half an hour I've been writing a theme song for Wacky Walto Wednesdays. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Okay, rank the following. Mutton, beef, pork, chicken, turkey, rabbit, salmon, Swiss cheese from Pakistan, age 17 from 1776. Never had Swiss cheese from aged in Pakistan, so I can't even rate that. Probably, if it's done well, I like mutton, beef, turkey and salmon on the same one, then chicken, pork, rabbit. I've only had rabbit once, and I don't even remember it, so that's why I'm assuming I didn't like it. Let's see, if they're coming in from this side, that means we have to have the facade on this side. Cool. So I think this is going to be a very simple build. Because you know what, also I'm going to really quickly, no real reason to, but why not record it. It's going to be a very simple build, so don't get your hopes up too high. But simple, he says. Yup, simple, he says. Like, I'm thinking of barely any depth. Sir Max, I'm experiencing lag. Can we do a pop test? Sure! Everyone knows how to do a pop test, so I'm not even going to explain it. You guys ready? I'm going to say it right about now. 1, 2, 3, pop. About 5. That good enough for you? I think it's good. Set, oak, planks. Of course I did that. Of course I didn't have them, you know, aligned or anything. Let's try that again. Set oak planks. Sweet. Looks about right to me. Let's come over about 5. I'm trying to do the kind of like an old Western kind of styled build. So this is, okay. Winners of pop test your side should get rewards. Like what? What rewards would you guys want for being the first in a pop test? Let's try 3s. That's about right. For the green you picked out earlier, you should add green wool to it. Good idea. I will try that. If we use the green. We might not use the green for this build, but we probably won't. But that's okay. Because the idea is that we make like a saloon, and then we would have multiple buildings in rows that would all have the kind of same style. So let's grab some dark oak stuffs. Big fan. Oh, I was going to do a 2-wide center, which is very unlike me. But in retrospect, we're going to have it be like so. And then I wanted like a porch, I'm thinking, on this outside area. Like if we grab some oak, what could be a good porch block? I'm going to just try oak slabs, and then when we inevitably want to change it, we can change it. Try using crimson wood like it's painted. That's a fun idea. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we have a lot of similar styled houses in a row, we could do some fun things like that. And don't worry, I think that this is going to turn out well. We just have to put in a little bit of, like, it's going to look bad. It's going to look duty until it's not. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Now that's 1, 2, 3. Stack 16. Bit more. It was 21 total. All right. Crimson as main, warped and dark oak as adjacent. Well, speaking of dark oak, I think you have a good idea there. All right. Also, set air. Set air. Replace. I've never built in this style before, so like, give me a little bit of. Oh crap! I accidentally just started a recording. Type equals top. I did not say up here. Set air. I've never built in an old Western style, so this is gonna be a little bit of trial and error, methinks. So please bear with me. Doop doop. There we go. I got a mix of a hog and a hound dog, and ain't no mountain high enough stuck in my head. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. You mean that song? Replace oak planks with spruce planks. And replace stripped spruce log with dark oak log, but I'm gonna say stripped. Of course I didn't actually get this part. And methinks that actually all of this is pretty much useless, so we might as well remove it. Don't worry, also texturing is gonna be great. And look at that, immediate shadow. It's not shadow. It just looks like it. So how could we make the windows? Methinks the windows right here should be like so. And then maybe some stairs. Should be like that. I'm actually going to place them like this. Adds a little bit of depth, and then oak slab. We don't want the petrified version, we just want that. And we're going to put black concrete behind it. Max getting corrected in lyrics? Am I? I don't even know that song. It's way too squat. It's really way too squat. I'm going to grab this. Move like 4. And then grab that. Stack 4. Stack 10. It's about the height that I want. And then if we grab some spruce, 1, 2, we can come around here and play with a cool trim. Who needs interior? That's gonna be the interior over there. There ain't no valley low enough. Oh, that's what it was. Oh my gosh, I am wrong. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. This can't be. X1 to set air. Let's do that. And like comes off a little bit off the edge. Like comes around. Or actually, I just realized how I really want this done. Wait, what? Oh, it came off the edge. I was about to be like, huh? I don't understand. Why is it incorrect? Stack 10. Now this one is like that. I don't even know if this is gonna look good. I'm just kind of making it up as I go. Slab. Huh, that was perfect. Are you guys getting that old Western feel? I'm getting that old Western feel. Let's like come in up to here. Just outside that first pillar. Kind of gives it a little bit of asymmetry. Like it's further back than it is. Looks good. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, partner. That's how I'm gonna say thank you. Let's do that. Let's guys stack 12. 14. I knew it was an even number. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks pretty good. Max, read please. Actually, because we don't like interiors on the channel. Max, this logs on the end are spruce, not dark oak. What? I can't believe this. Also, those pillars are definitely not attached right now, and that's probably a bad idea. Though I might have to patch them up. Also, thank you, Emmy, for pointing that out. Good eye, as always. And yes, I know I messed up that one. I don't know why I felt the need to continue without fixing it, but here we are. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Close off that porch. We can always extend it later. There's a mighty ruckus going on outside. No good. Hope everything is going well. And if it's not, then I hope everything will go well eventually, 10 might say. Let's see. What am I doing wrong? I got these like reference images up, right? And they don't look like this. I'm going to take this exact same thing. Copy. Come over here. It's a little tall, maybe? Well, it has to be kind of tall because we're trying to compensate for how wide it has to be. We could always have it be this wide. And people come in and like have to turn and face. You know, it doesn't look terrible, but we're gonna try a new version. And this time I'm going to pay very close attention to the one next to me. So lime. Let's get some lime terracotta. And then we're going to grab this. Stack like 30. And then from here, I don't know, I'm kind of already liking this better. Evaporated the dark oak. Yeah, it's gone. Ain't not coming back. Oh, I hear Hayes. She is returning. This brings me joy. Let us all celebrate. Hooray, hooray, hooray. She's gonna be like, you're still streaming? And I'm gonna be like, yes, I am. Let's see. Let's grab some spruce fences. And grab like that. And stack 10. Yay, Hayes, exactly. We are always happy to see Hayes return. Let's see. Let's grab some of these. Say hi when you see her, please. Ooh, woo. Yeah, I can do that. Also, when I see those like that finger touching thing, I always think ooh, woo. Even if that's not what you meant. I'm already liking this one more. I don't even know about you guys. Looks like a chalkboard. There's probably a reason for that. A good chalkboard. Ah, yes. Yes, my favorite. Scaffolding. Let's use the old-fashioned windows that I like so much. Black concrete. Birch, maybe. Stripped birch log. Alright. No, she just texted me that she's home, even though I am home too. Just really quickly checking something. I think this one looks okay so far, but we're going to make it a little bit better. Just a smidgen. Very simple. Birch. Pretty cool. I'm sure this is just me, but I hate those windows. It's fine. Yeah. No, I think, actually, I kind of think they're fine. But that's only because I'm not done with them yet. I think when we have everything else included, they will look a bit better. Don't you worry, Ethelicious. But feedback is always appreciated, because I am doing a video on this. So if it looks bad, why would I show it off? There's a lot of like builds that I've never made videos on because I didn't like them at the time. Let's move one. Gotta go. Oh, adios, Alan. Thanks for stopping by. You okay? Cool, cool, cool. We're all okay. Also, people have been saying hello.
Hello.
She has returned. I'm trying to make an old saloon front. The first one looks alright, but it's a bit tall. Yeah, that's fair. Bye, everyone. Bye, Alan. Thanks for stopping by. Stack 8. Here, let's get Hayes' opinion, because Hayes often has good ideas.
This reminds me of the Hunter x Hunter, like, side thing.
Side thing?
You remember when they have to get through, like, they're trying to get to the top of the mountain or whatever?
No.
And they have to get through that town and answer a question?
No. That was way too far.
Does anyone else know what I'm talking about? Hello!
People are saying ideas. That's fun. Let's. I need a dark oak fence gate. Can you get Lonk's opinion? That's a good idea.
Out.
He is currently snoozing, so I guess the answer is no. 5. Boom, boom. Let's see.
Are you gonna put doors on it?
On the building?
Yeah. Like,
Oh my gosh, you're right. I have to make a door. Haha. People won't be able to say that I don't make doors anymore, because I can show them this one. Haha. I still have the sheep hat I crocheted for long. That's so cute. I need it. I need to see it. Athalicious, are you sure you can't get Discord to work?
Warn you, his head is pretty thick.
He does have a thick noggin. It's pretty true. What if we grab some birch? This. Birch this. Athalicious said he hated the windows, so I have to figure out a way to make them better for Athalicious. Athalicious definitions, your windows are very bad. You made the hat adjustable? That's adorable. That is fantastic. Let's see. Not making this any better. What?
Just read the chat.
Just read the chat? Me and Log have something in common. Thick heads. Me too. I have a pretty sizable noggin. That could be fun. I'm down. Let's see. Let's grab.
Chat for ideas.
Hey chat, do you have any tattoo ideas? I need tattoo ideas. I found an artist that has availability tomorrow. Quickly. The windows are a little chaotic, but I kind of like it. X1. We got a from Athalicious. Where's also these birch planks?
No.
Lonk?
Long tattoo in the works.
We do have a Lonk tattoo in the works. We're thinking of getting similar ones.
Yeah, boy.
Paste.
Long in a sheep hat.
I do think that's
A
a
little long in a sheep hat.
copy. A little Lonk and a sheep hat. I feel like it'd be so weird to get like Harold memorabilia on me, and whenever I think of sheep, I think of Harold. Cause I don't understand you. Oh, you are yet to learn how to speak. When we first met, I will never forget. Cause even though I didn't know you yet, we were bound together then and forever. And I will never let you go. Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things, believe me? That song is an absolute groove. I wish I could like have like member emotes be like gifs, and then I could have like little like dancing member emote gifs, like woo, Max is singing, do the bylar. Let's see. Let's grab that. Come down to here. Set green terracotta. What do you think about things? The windows are good. Scaffolding just never works for me, so I don't like it. That's fair. No, scaffolding, I've had a love-hate relationship with scaffolding for quite a while, so I can relate. Hold on, that one is wrong. Let's get a door. You might have just changed our lives? Pretty big statement. One second, guys. Hayes is showing me super important.
Instead of water, she's putting Capri Sun in. How does that change anything? The flavor.
That's cool. I love Capri Suns. Please, Max, you're killing my people pleaser soul. Max, stop saying that I insulted you. I can't handle it. This facade is kind of working out. Actually, I don't know if you guys think it's looking good. Let's grab a stair. Did you see it, Hayes? Nom nom. Here, let me show you again. Stack, not 210. Oh my gosh, I almost just ruined everything. What do you think about this? That's my reference images.
It's cute. You're gonna add the top portion?
Yeah, I will. Probably eventually.
It's cute.
I'm thinking of changing up a few things like this.
You still have to do the door.
Maybe also have these be like that. I do have to do a door. Notice that's the last thing I'm doing. I love Capri Suns. You and me both. Show us the reference image. Yeah, I can do that. It'll take 1 second. Sure, we're gonna see it in Microsoft Paint. And then let me go to OBS and then change it over to right screen. That's not the right one. Screen capture. There we go. That's those are my reference images right now.
The one is so loud.
I think they're pretty cool.
Oh, no, you're gonna stop.
This is the one that I'm kind of looking at the most. But we'll see. Cool, I like them. Yeah, me too. I think they're pretty darn dope. So I'm trying to add a little bit of a Mr. Max Monday spin. But we'll see if
I
that...
like the tearing that middle one had.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, let me pull that image back up because I definitely just... There we go. Oh.
Like how the...
Oh, wait, hold on. Now I can't see chat. I just... there we go. The middle one?
Yeah, that top middle. I like this, like, the way that they do. Actually, I also like the top right, which I think might actually work better with what you have right now. The other thing is it's rounded, so it's hard to do.
I was thinking that I could also create different card games. So, like, the hardest part of this is definitely creating the cards, right? So once I have the cards, I can make a different building for different card games. You want to go to the poker building? Go into the green one. If I could have, like, all of these different buildings, I could have them in, like, a row, like a street, you know? And then each building is its own card game. Don't I feel like the proportions are off? The upper versus the lower floor? Nope. I mean, sure, we can all...
Let's see what they're saying.
I can see what they're saying too, actually, now that I
I think you need from that deck down a little wider.
Also, I want to replace those with the dark oak stuff. I think spruce is not the right idea. Pose 2, replace spruce slab with dark oak slab, spruce stairs with dark oak stairs. That's no, wrong frickin' one, Mr. Max Mondays. Not a star, an up carrot. What?
You still have slab, wouldn't you?
Oh my gosh, you're right. There we go. Spruce.
Pardon?
I like how Hayes has never used world edit once.
While it floods.
Yeah, while it floods.
Renovation.
There's water dripping on my head. Ma'am, please calm down, and we will fix this shortly.
5 games poker. Bro. You ain't got no.
I just lost 5 poker games, and I am having water drip on my head. I am in a significantly worse position than you.
Delicious, just hang up and then say that Lonkalot made you.
Oh, Hammelhawk is here? Hi, Hammelhawk.
You can't get up. That's what I do.
When Lonk is on my lap, it is hard for me to find reason to stand up. It's a valid thing. It's a void day. I think this is okay. Be lucky none of that was concrete powder. Yeah, good thing I hadn't textured yet. I think that I got a song stuck in Hayes' head. What do you think about things?
Just got You keep doing this.
Yeah, every single time that
Stop,
song
but
like starts
stop.
like leaving my head, I sing it out loud, and then it gets stuck in Hayes' head, and then
So cute.
it is really cute. It's a cute song. Move 3. Move 3. Replace air with lime terracotta. Set dark oak. You know what's an issue with these saloons things is, right? Is that they all are so flat. So it's hard for me to like really plan something that's how it's supposed to look. Because they're all supposed to be flat. That's just kind of how they work. I also just figured out an idea that would be kind of cool. We can revisit the old thing we started making. Let's go across like that. I'm gonna move that one more layer down. Bro, it's 3:30 a.m. I should really sleep. You really should, Emmy. Go to bed. I'll be streaming in the future, don't you worry. Let's list these out from darkest to lightest. That works pretty well. So now we have that. Let's set this to set dark, or not dark, green terracotta. What do we have next? Green terracotta, moss block, green concrete powder. Okay. Set moss block and set green concrete powder. Oh, that's kind of a cool effect. Here, let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. One more time. How much is how much is this? Count lime terracotta. 17. So divided by 4 is like 4 each. Sort of. Replace lime terracotta with green terracotta. Grab this. 2, 3, 4. Replace lime with moss block. And then grab this. And what is it? Moss block with green there we go. Green wool. Don't forget the green wool. You're right. Actually, I think the green wool is what is needed here. Let's grab the green wool. I can't believe I forgot the green wool. And that's darker too. So here, I have an idea. Let us replace 1, 2, 3, 4. Replace what? Oh, that's fair. There we go. Oh no. I think that the moss should be the lowest one. Replace. I can't type. Replace moss block with green wool. And then replace green wool with moss block. I kind of like that. And now we can texture it. Like 3 blocks of green terracotta below each windows. Oh yeah, we're not done texturing. Don't you worry. We got plans. So we can easily take this and like throw in a few like almost bricks, like areas, and then we grab this one and do some that looks like that. Grab this one. this one. And then we can grab this and throw in a few of these, but not too many, because they are very contrasty. And I might change up a little bit. There we go. That looks okay. This area could definitely use a little bit more love. Actually think that we could probably get away with a bit more. That's coming along. Like 3 blocks. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I already read that. Oh, it's gonna be like 3 blocks of green terracotta, and then I realized that, yeah, I've already read that. I think that, oh gosh, guys, I just remembered. I'm so not ready to switch over to the 1.20 creative menu. It's not gonna be fun for me. I'm an old dog, you know. New tricks aren't my thing. I think that green terracotta was the right idea. I think something like that could be pretty cool. And then we can have it on this entire top area. A little bit of shade, maybe? If I could get good, I would kind of appreciate that. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty cool. Isn't the new menu a 1.19.4 thing? Because I'm already using it. Oh, maybe it is. Oh gosh, sooner than I thought. But this isn't the new menu. This is the one I have. Is the old menu. How do you have the new menu? I don't understand. I think this is starting to look pretty okay. Let's grab these. Replace air, dark oak planks. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I don't like the new menu. Me neither. Max, pay attention. Emmy is teaching you. I think I'm in 1.20 because that's when I got the new menu. Am I in 1.19.2 then? I probably am, right? Sorry, I mean, I wasn't trying to ignore you. I was just like, you know, focusing on a lot of things. I kind of like that. You know what? I would like that better if below each of these it actually was connected. Let me grab some stairs instead of that. I wonder if we could just... Oh, let's spread it out a tiny bit more. Like a so. And then what if we remove this and just add that? I kind of like that. In fact, I have nostalgia with the old menu. True, I'm still used to the old menu where everything was in one page. That's not the button I meant to press. I meant to press this button. Oh, hey, that looks pretty good. That kind of looks like an old saloon. Is?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I think the bottom might need a little bit of texture.
Oh, the bottom needs a ton of texture. Yeah.
I like.
It's a good start. Good start. Sweet. Guys, did you hear that? We got Hayes' seal of approval. Almost said we got the seal of approval. Just the seal. Anyways. Where's a trap door? What if we used this to, like, pad... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Get good, Max. There we go. I kind of like that. Once I built Hogwarts, that took like 5 years. I mean, I built a single room of Hogwarts. Do you guys remember that video? Guys, did I tell you? You guys are some of you weren't able to attend the last stream. Do you guys remember the size of my next build? My next big build that I'm doing on Wave? Because it's kind of ludicrous. It's going to be the biggest build that I'll ever make in Minecraft. I've already established that is going to be pretty much the rule. It is so large. So the server render settings is the highest you can look away is 16 chunks, right? But there's a mod called like better landscape or something, and it will store all the chunks that you load up to the maximum chunk range, which is 32 chunks. So that it's gonna be, you know, like you could get a lot of sight, right? Except you're gonna need to install a mod called Distant Horizons, which allows you to see more than 32 chunks away, just to see the entire building at one time. That's how big it's going to be. And I know that a lot of like WaveTech members are like probably not going to want to help build on that. So that's going to be like my project. I'll try to host a build day or two if people want to join in. But like I am dedicated. I'll probably do a 24-hour stream building it. Like it's going to be a crazy huge building. It's going to be the biggest thing I've ever made. It's going to be insane. It like you'll have to install a mod just to be able to see the entire thing at one time. It's crazy large, and I'm so excited. I've already got so many plans. I have it like all drafted up. I haven't even really started building it yet, like planning the design. I have it built on a different program outside of Minecraft. I already have like a floor plan made out. I'm being so meticulous with how I'm planning this. Max, for the love of God, don't make it that large. You'll get burnt out. I think, so Ruthro. So also, wait, hold on, Max. When are we building the Ephraim? Hopefully soon. For the love of God, don't make it that large. You'll get burnt out. About that. So the WaveTech Museum is a catalyst for me to actually execute a project that I, no joke, have been planning since about 2015, 2016. I've been thinking about this and slowly evolving it in my brain. And then I learned that WaveTech needed a museum, and this is the only opportunity I'll ever have to actually execute what's in my head. It's hard to wrap that around, but it's like I've been thinking about this build for years, and I've only just recently like established that it will be WaveTech on WaveTech, which is fun to me. Also, like I'm planning it with automation in mind. You'll be able to build a majority of it using machines, especially JKM's latest wall placer. That will do a large portion of it. Your floor placer is going to also do a large portion of it, and I'm willing to learn how those mechanics work just to get it done. Like no joke. Like I will learn those machines just to build it. I will build it solo if I have to. Hayes just said it's a cool build.
Really cool concept.
And I'm trying to make it as simple to build as possible, like where it can be automated at least 50% of it. It's kind of insane. The difference is when you thought of it in 2015. That is now you have me and my stupid comments. Wait, what? The difference of when you thought of it in 2015 is that now you have me and my stupid comments. No idea what that means, but sure.
The difference back then to now is now you have their stupid comments.
Oh, now I have your stupid contents. Yes, I love the stupid comments. So great.
It's gonna be great.
Also, Ruthro, I know that it's kind of daunting for other members. That's why I'm really planning on this. Like, I'm really cool with doing most of it myself. Like, I'll do a 24-hour stream and get, you know, part of it done and stuff. Whenever you're not streaming, can we have a chat so I can determine what extent it can be automated? Sure. I mean, it's not fully planned out yet, but we can definitely do that. I already talked to JKM a bit about the walls and stuff, and almost every interior wall can be printed. The exterior wall might have to be built, but like I was thinking we could item shadow. If we can't item shadow, I'd be willing to rethink some things, but I would love to talk about it, actually. I would love to talk about it just in general, because I really like this project. I've been trying to find someone in real life to talk to about it, and everyone's like, it's nice, and Hayes has been very accommodating, but
I just don't understand all the Minecrafty things all the time.
Yeah, I know, that's fair. Yeah. But it
Minecraft.
Every single time I've seen a person server undertake a project that large, they usually get burnt out. That's why I'm so concerned. You know, that is why I'm so driven, Ruthro. I've played on dozens of SMPs over the years, and every single time, I am the last person active on it, and it annoys me. And WaveTech is the longest time I've played on any one server without everyone else getting burnt out. So I'm like really hoping that I can that will help inspire people. And I really think that if we get it done, it will be something worth bragging about. And it'll be, you know, like something worth being proud of on WaveTech. Something to rival the Spawn Palace. That thing is gorgeous. Let's try something like that. Also, this is for a another project on Wave. I'll probably be building this maybe even tomorrow. Like, there's a good chance of that. And honestly, I think it's looking okay. It's not bad. I'm looking at everything else. Let's grab some buttons. Maybe some buttons will be cool. Yeah. Also, I don't want to get burnt out, Ruthro. So like I'm trying to be very mathematical in how I approach this. The salon is large scale, 4 block large window, and inconsistency the railing is less than 1 block. What if you make a 2 to 3 block large railing, like with trapdoors and such? Oh, that's a great idea. That's a very good idea. I will try that. Let's try that right now. I'll do it on half of it, and if we like it better, then I will swap over all of them. That's a very good idea. Hayes is laughing very hard at something, so what are you laughing at?
All the context I'm giving you is she's essentially baking treats for the dog, right?
Okay.
I want you to look at that middle and her response.
Huh? That middle one?
Yeah.
Okay, that is brutal. Actually, is it sad that I'm kind of stoked that Ruther said we should talk about this, and I'm like, yeah, we should. that's what my brain is thinking. I'm like, yes, we should. I'm so stoked to talk about this project. I talked about it with Huntoon for a while. He was very accommodating. He listened to me talk for a while. I felt bad. If you guys don't know, Huntoon is the owner of the server, of WaveTech, that is. Also, Hayes, come here. Do you think that the stuff on the left the railing on the left is better, or the railing on the right? They're both kind of bad, actually, now that you look closely at them. I think I kind of like the one on the left more.
Well, go back to the close and find.
I think I like it more. I think I like this one more. You know? Here, I can really quickly actually just
Do any block other than that stripped wood? I think it clears it off.
More than likely, yes. Here, let's try this.
So where you're putting the stripped, you just put another one.
Yeah, I can replace them.
Fight you.
What if we have both? Like, what if we have these ones on this side and have this one in the middle? Kind of like that, actually. Additional idea. What if we then take spruce trapdoors? Ruthro, are you still here, by the way? Or did you just hear my insanity and then you were like, alright, I'm gonna dip? Which, fair. He's like, I'm gonna dip and immediately go talk to everyone else.
Max is insane. If he asks you to help him with a build, say no, say no, say no.
I'm still here? Okay, that's good. That's good. The last thing I want to do is design something that people would not want to participate in building. That's probably, like, worst case scenario. So that makes sense. It's okay to be scared.
The future is now, Ruthro.
Max, don't forget the edge of the railing. Oh. I love stream latency. I was already working on it. That's really funny. Let's grab this. I think in the words of Ruthro, actually, this is a oh shoot, I can't misquote you. This is an incredibly Mr. Max Monday's build. What was the word you used? It was a P word. It was a very sophisticated word. I liked it. Yo, what books do you recommend listening to? Ooh, that's interesting. What kind of content do you enjoy? Do you enjoy action, sci-fi, fantasy? You know, the likes. What is your preferred method? And maybe I could your preferred method of book consumption. Pastiche doesn't really fit in this context. Valid. I think it was pastiche is the word I was looking for. I remember you clarified later, and you're like,
That's not the word I was trying to use.
Hayes. You said that maybe I should replace these stripped log blocks. What do you think? Like, what kind of color? What kind of?
I mean, like, it looks fine from afar. I think it's just when it's up close, that texture.
Well, it's a really hard block to get up and close to, right? So this is like theoretically, this is like the closest.
I think what's throwing it off is that there's only.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, okay. There's only is what she says. What if buttons? Huh? Nah, it's pretty good. Do you want something darker, lighter, more colorful?
Darker.
Gold? I could try to pull the birch down and put them there.
I don't.
No, that wouldn't work.
No, yeah, because.
Sign block, sign block, sign block. Signs are better in general. You are right. I should just have a strip of signs across. It's so rare that I use signs in builds, actually. That I didn't like the... here, let me... I just NBT data grabbed a blank sign just to use it, so I didn't have to worry about the thing. And we can actually do this quicker using the Tweakaroo sign placing. Like, every sign you place is what the former one was, so you don't have to worry about editing it. Oh, that's great. That's great, Emmy. Teaching a native English speaker a new word is always fun. Let's conveniently ignore the fact that it's French of origin. and you're French, so, you know. By the way, guys, that's only a joke I can make. Do not call Ruthro French. I will He is Belgian. Yeah, that is true.
He is Belgium.
He is Belgium. He is entirely Belgium. I'm entirely Belgium. I'm the United States. I just realized that I probably shouldn't be sharing information about my WaveTech members. Sorry. Abort. Ruthro is a country? True. I feel like down here it could be really edited to make look better. Because right now it's very plain. No, that's not where I meant to break that. Don't forget to clone the railing to the bottom one too. I don't know. I kind of... Do I want to clone the railing to the bottom one? Kind of like it without, but let's test it. Yes, my inhabitants are referred to as Ruthronians. True. That is a true statement. I would know I'm Ruthronian. Let's grab that. Let's grab those. I just realized that I'm going to have to get this all done and then get this video edited by Monday. And I'm just adding more and more and more to my plate. This is ridiculous. Because we now have to build this. Hey, Ruthro, you busy tomorrow? You wanna build a saloon? Oh, Ruthro, you would be so proud of how that turned out. It's not fully done, but it's getting pretty close. Starting to hurt all our brains. We're true. What are we building now? We're building a saloon. And it's looking mighty fine. Sure, I'm down. Wait, really? Cool. I was going to get a few people. This is going to be on the minigame island, so I still have to get all the resources out there, you know, but for right now, it's okay. go. That looks pretty good. Hayes, what do you think? Whoa.
I like it.
It kind of feels...
The saloon doors,
Oh, you're right about the saloon doors. I think the closest I can get to a saloon door in this instance is just something like that.
Oh, do like a sign or something.
Like, you know?
Yeah, do like a sign or something.
What do you mean a sign?
Like
Like that?
Like
We need to finish anyways. Oh, cool. But how do you NBT grab something? Oh, if you have a sign and you press control, it'll keep the data, which is also the same true with if you like had a, hypothetically, a shulker box, put an item in it, say I cleared my entire inventory, control right click, block is still there because I grabbed the NBT data. You can see it right there. And if you want to be able to see if you have NBT data, it's F3 and not B, sorry, H. F3 and H. Oh, it still shows you even F3 and H is off. Never mind. Don't listen to that. That last bit was wrong. Also, you are so right, Paul. I'm gonna copy this railing down to the other one. Should have listened to you. I was looking at this and I was like, you know what? That is true. Copy. Paste. And then we can fix it in a second. Paste. Sweet. And then for that, we'll just trail it up like, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Lichen. Just for some really subtle lighting. Oop. So if I turn off this now, does it kind of feel a little cool? It's pretty cool. I feel like the texturing could be better. So I'm going to take some of this moss and kind of throw it in here. Sweet. I know I went silent there for a second, but I think that is too much moss. It's way too much moss. What did the pig say on the hot day? I'm baking out here. Oh, that was pretty bad. That's good. Bad is good in my eyes. Guys, I'm kind of feeling like this is done. You know? Very subtle. But I kind of dig it. There's a small chance. I just had an idea. Stack 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Stack 17. I might actually like that better. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. X1. And also grab a stair. Where do I have stairs these days? Down here. There we go. Hayes, question. Look at the pillars on either side, right? Those two look like chocolate things. Would it look better like that or like the one on the right now?
The right. I think I like the right better.
What if it's like, that's what it would look like right now? Or redo 3.
I think this looks more cartoonish.
I kind of going for a cartoonish vibe almost. What do you guys think? Do you guys think trapdoors or no trapdoors? Maybe more detail in black concrete behind them. True, that's a good idea. Good idea, Emmy. I wasn't gonna put concrete behind it because we'll actually have an interior down there, but upstairs we won't. Do we want trapdoors or no trapdoors? These are the two options. Trapdoors, no trapdoors. Trapdoors, no trapdoors. While the votes come in, I'm going to be changing these windows a tiny bit. Trapdoors. Like that. Like no trapdoors, something like that. But if you want simpler than trapdoors. Well, see, what's nice about this is you can then wrap these around, and the next building we have will be one block further back. And in the saloon, and be like only come up to like that high, you know, and like have a whole different vibe. Does that make sense? That being said, I think I prefer no trapdoors, actually. I think I like this way better. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. There is a slight issue where that's supposed to have that. No, you know what? I'm going to say none of that. Like that. Perfectamundo. And for these trapdoor, I think I might have shutters on these ones. I shudder to think. And that would look like that. Maybe also like a little lip. Stairs, maybe? Actually, I kind of like that. I wasn't expecting to, but, you know, it's simple. Okay, I put these on the wrong side. Oh, there. That's because they're supposed to be there. I'm a little slow sometimes. Sweet. Why didn't the puddle laugh at my jokes? He doesn't like dry humor. Good. Good. How did the tree get online? He logged on. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are actually pretty bad. You might need to stop. Hi guys, I'm starting to feel lightheaded. Guys, I think that's pretty good. Honestly, I think that this is the best saloon I've ever made in Minecraft. And I mean that. I mean that sincerely. That's pretty great, actually. To the point where, hold on one second, I'm going to check something really quick. Cool. Then, yeah. Guys, I think that this is all that I'm going to do today. One more, please. One more. Give one more, and then as our goodbye joke, Athalicious is giving one more goodbye joke. So strap in. Are you guys ready? All right, guys, are you ready? Okay, Athalicious is coming in with a good joke. Please be a good joke. Please be a good joke. Just one more, Athalicious, please. Just make it good, buddy, please. I'm waiting on you. And so help me, if you're not copy and pasting these and you're just typing them in, type faster, buddy. No, I'm kidding. Speed. Also, Paul, thank you for the good ideas. This was definitely a good suggestion with these like larger railings. How did the mountain block off the sun with the snow caps? That's good. I like that. Or you could say, why couldn't the mountain block out the sun? Because it had snow caps. Okay, there's a reason I don't write jokes. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Emmy, Athalicious, Paul, Ruthro, everyone else. There's been so many people, and I really do appreciate the support. And I might be streaming tomorrow. Might not. We'll see. I'll probably be finishing that machine you see in the background, so maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. But thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Good jokes, Athalicious. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a good day, everybody.